866. I wanted to hear from the little guy.
I wonder what message he had for us today.
Probably
positive.
2, 1.
Probably Johnny's not calling him or some shit.
0.
Langford should be fired.
Let's see if he's there now. Eric, one last time. Are you there?
Hello, stupid.
Hey, whoa.
We waited for you.
We waited for you. What is this hello, stupid?
Clean your damn.
What were you doing?
I've been saying I've been here.
I didn't hear you.
What were you doing?
Also, look at the cam. I've been sitting here the whole time. I have not moved an inch.
Were you in the bathroom?
Were you jerking off?
Did you see me move from the camera, retarded?
What are you talking about? We were trying to talk to you.
Eric,
you weren't there.
Because you weren't there, we've run out of time. So if you quickly want to say what's on your mind, go ahead. I can give you 10 seconds. Go ahead.
I have not moved at all.
All right, well, we're wasting time.
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
All right, quickly.
6, 5,
4, 3, 2.
I'm going to apologize for yesterday's call. What?
Bye.
What was that?
I was calling to apologize for yesterday's call.
You want to apologize?
To who?
No, now I don't. Blind, deaf.
Well, you've wasted so much time, we can't get to your point. Call back tomorrow. Thank you. Please, next time, please be on the phone when I pick up.
That's right. Just get here.
Try to be more professional.
Stop!
Oh.
All right, Eric, quickly, what is it?
I love this kid.
What? Go ahead, there's been a mix-up. Go ahead.
I was calling because of today Johnny Fratto's magazine comes out, which is Mom's Candy magazine, and also wanted to congratulate George on behalf of the JFSC on his upcoming wedding.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. Thank you, Eric. Bye-bye. Somebody wants to yell at Steve Langford, Eric the Midget. Yes, Eric, go ahead.
Hi, I was calling because I left Steve 2 voicemails, and I thought I heard that you were going to play them earlier.
No, we don't care.
We weren't going to play them, but if you want to say something to Steve, now would be the time.
I feel that you are interfering in my business with Johnny. I have not heard from him in days, and the one time I was close to talking to him yesterday when he called in this show, Stern never let me on air.
I didn't see you were on the air, actually. I didn't see you were on the phone. I would have.
I was on hold.
Yeah, I didn't see it. You know what it is? Sometimes I'm in the middle of something. I can't check every name.
You're not the only phone caller.
Yeah, there's a whole stream of callers calling in. I didn't see that you were on. I would have put you through.
I was hoping to get on air while Johnny was on with you to see what was going on.
Well, I was talking to Johnny about something else. I felt, first of all, I didn't see you were on, and also maybe it would have interrupted the flow.
Now, you still haven't heard from Johnny, though, huh?
No.
Steve, how are you responsible for his relationship with Johnny? And what is the connection? Do you hold any responsibility in this?
There is no connection whatsoever. But clearly, Johnny Fratto and I are the best thing that ever happened to Eric the Midget.
Right. I agree. I mean, you publicize him and publicize his work.
Absolutely. Because it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny is... I don't think you have anything to do with Eric not hearing from Johnny. No, I think Johnny just gets a little burnt out on Eric.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's busy.
Have you talked to Johnny?
I did talk to him briefly about this, and he said he was busy.
Oh, you talked to him about whether he's
yesterday,
upset
I think it was.
with Eric?
No, he said he wasn't upset whatsoever. He just said he was swamped.
Cool your jet.
You know, Eric, not to make you feel bad, but you sound like a woman who wants to date a guy so bad that she calls him every minute. Why are you not calling me? Why are you not calling me? Why are you not calling me? And it turns the guy off. You got to be a little bit aloof.
Well, I also had a deal to do something in Vegas on the weekend of the 30th and the 31st, but yet I still have not heard anything about that.
Well, then I would tell Johnny, listen, if I don't hear about it, then I'm not going.
Do you have his email?
Yeah.
Then just drop him a line.
And
Do you need the particulars?
And if he doesn't give you particulars, then assume you're not going.
Yeah, be done with it. Don't start calling all the time.
Say you tried. That's it.
It was supposed to be a paid thing that him and I were going to go to, and
Well, I guess it's not happening.
I think he said something about Brandy Tallur was supposed to be there as well.
Who?
Brandy Tallur, Rob.
She Playboy or something?
I don't know.
No, a porn star that I really like.
Oh. Well, you know what, Eric? I'm going to tell you something about life. When somebody doesn't respond to you, you walk away and you just say, look, when he's ready to talk, he'll call me. That's it.
Yeah, don't assume that it means anything. Just wait for your answer.
0.
Yeah. What are the amount of dollars that'll probably be coming in from that appearance?
0.0.
All right, Eric, thank you. And there's your conversation with Steve
Good luck to you. Hope you and Johnny get in.
Let's go to Johnny Frado, who wants to make a statement about Eric the Midget. Johnny, welcome, and what is your statement?
My statement is, I am at a point now to where I hate that no-good, rotten little mother.
Oh.
Wow. What happened?
I hate him.
What happened, Johnny?
I'll tell you what happened. He's been complaining about me all week. Last week, we were supposed to do the angel casting, right?
Right.
He gets sick. He can't make it. I cancel it, and we have to do a new schedule, a new date. The new date is September 4th. He don't like that date. He can't do that date. Now, wait a minute. It gets better. So he calls me, and he asks me about this strippers and hustlers thing in Vegas. Can I get him in there? Yeah, I'll get you in there. He says, is Brandy Tallur going to be there? I look down. I see the name Brandy. I don't know that it's Tallur. I say, yeah. I call these guys. I say, he'll come. He needs money. They got money. This is a perfect situation. He calls me today and says he found out that Brandy Tallur is not coming. So, therefore, he's not coming.
Oh.
After these people bought plane tickets.
Oh, boy.
They got him rooms. And may sue me.
Wow.
Oh.
I put the whole fucking deal together. So I called him up and I said, hey, mother, why? You know what? I don't know nothing about no Brandy Tallur. I'm positive there'll be 600 girls in there named Brandy.
Right.
Howard, if you don't go to the deal, and I ain't trying to be mean, everybody there knows me, and I'm a kind man, and this cocksucker has pushed me way too far.
Well, Johnny, it's a funny thing with Eric the Midget. Ronnie was telling... Well, Ronnie was telling me a story this morning where he spoke to some guy who wanted to hire Eric the Midget, and he said Eric was miserable and that he couldn't hire him because Eric was impossible to deal with. Now, Johnny seems to be confirming this. Let me get Eric on the phone and see what happens.
Johnny has been so good to Eric.
Why are you trying so hard to get a career for this kid? I mean, give up already.
You know what, Howard? I don't know how it happened. I felt sorry for him. He was nice in the beginning, and something has happened, and I don't know what the but it's got me so pissed now I would choke him if he was in front of me.
So you're verifying that Steve Langford has nothing to do with your anger at Eric.
Steve Langford ain't got nothing to do with my anger, nothing.
Eric, how is it that your best friend in the world who supported you, Johnny Frado, is now at the point that he wants to choke you? Can you explain?
I don't know, but I also don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Somebody hiring me and saying
hold on, I'll get Ronnie. He'll tell you. Ronnie, you want to tell Eric what you heard? Maybe this is just rumor, Eric. I don't know, but I'll tell you what Ronnie heard in a minute. He told me just this morning.
See, I think the only reason you like Eric, Howard, is you really don't deal with him.
Right. I'm the only one left that likes you.
Deal with him.
What happened, Ronnie, that you heard? You don't have to give specifics, but...
I heard something... some guy contacted me because I'm going to be out in Vegas for this thing next week, the Exotic Dances Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman contacted me about this thing they're doing out there, some also exotic ball or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that Johnny was going to be there, that Eric was supposed to be there, but they were trying to get him. But obviously he's an obnoxious piece of shit.
That's what the guy said?
Well, he didn't say it. I'm saying it because I can't stomach that mother attitude.
Really?
Oh,
Fuck
dude,
you, jackass.
I've been waiting to get in here to this asshole apart for you don't know how long.
Well, you know, maybe
He's got an attitude like he's got, not that he's got the world by the balls, but being on this show, he can have pretty much anything he wants to do. People offer him and he's so arrogant that he deserves all the that he gets.
Let me be devil's advocate. Let me defend Eric for 1 minute. Maybe he's so special needs that when these guys call him, he's got to travel with someone. He needs somebody to help him. Maybe
No, they offered all that, Howard.
They did?
All of that was offered.
Wow.
All right, so Howard, you have no
He's just
argument.
a dick. He's a dick, man. The guy's a dick.
I tell you what, Ronnie, thank you.
Ronnie.
He agreed, Howard, to do it. He agreed. Okay? He asked me about this brandy Tallure. I don't know one brandy from another. I'm figuring, if there's a brandy Tallure or something like that, she'll be there.
All right, let's let Eric defend himself.
200 other brandy Tallures there. He gets focused on these one thing. All right, go ahead, Eric.
All right, Eric, go ahead. You got Johnny on the phone. This is probably your last conversation with him unless you can straighten this out. Go ahead.
It's got to be straightened out now because I'm telling you, if this thing don't get straightened out now, Eric, if you don't end up at the thing, then, I'm going with Ronnie.
And isn't he on your JFSC?
We took his mods away today.
His what?
His mods. He used to be able to moderate and kick people.
Ah.
And we took the mods away until we settled this thing.
Is that true, Eric? Is your mods away?
Yeah.
Wow.
So people can just sit there and harass you. You can't get rid of them. I love it.
You modless little prick.
Cackling witch.
I might go on the JFSC
Just
because
to
now I
get
can.
under his skin.
0.
So you have 0.0 mod?
0.0.
You idiot.
What?
That's my favorite.
Eric, go ahead and talk.
Tell him the story.
Well, okay. I was hoping to have, Brandy Tallure there. Donnie told me that she was supposed to be there, so I feel like I've been misled.
All right,
Eric,
so let's say...
there's 100 girls there named Brandy. I promise you one of them will be her. And if there's not one of them that's her, there'll be one like her. You see, they're all named Brandy, and they all have tits.
Eric, why are you fixating on this Brandy Tallure?
Now, why? That's what I want to know. Why her? Who the f*** is she? You don't even know her. Don't you see that you're looking for Brandy Tallure? There's going to be 80,000 girls in the same caliber or higher.
Yeah, I don't get it, Eric. Why are you focused on this?
Because that one girl won't be there?
Hey, Robin, these guys bought plane tickets. They got rooms, the whole 9 yards. The guy even mentioned suing me.
See, this is the problem. Eric doesn't really understand what it means to take a job, to make a commitment.
Well, Eric was told Brandy Tallure would be there.
Oh, please. He was going to see girls.
Yes, I did. Okay, I admit it. Because you know why? I don't know no Brandy Tallure. I looked at the list. There was 15 Brandys on that list.
But, Howard, if you've got a buddy like Johnny, and he's done so much for you, Johnny made a little mistake.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, just because Brandy Tallure won't be there, aren't you into, going somewhere where there are tons of hot chicks?
How would you feel if you were promised somebody was going to be there, and then they turned out they weren't? Wouldn't you feel misled and not want to go?
Well, I would feel misled, but I would say in this case, Johnny's always been there for you.
I don't know nothing about porn stars, Eric. You know that. I don't know one Brandy from another Brandy. All Brandys look exactly the same to me.
Yeah, but Eric, this sounds like a fun event. What do you got to lose?
Yeah, what else are you going to be doing?
And Johnny, he's getting paid?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he complains about money constantly.
Eric, what's the downside here? I'm not seeing it. I mean, okay, Brandy Tallure's not there. What the f*** is going to happen with Brandy Tallure anyway?
I
mean, what are the odds of you getting her?
You'll roll up, she'll say hi to you for 5 minutes, and then she's gone.
Yeah. Well, there won't be some other Brandy there that'll suck your dick or something.
Right.
Well, if you, Stern, had finally put together the meeting between her and I, then it would...
Eric, stop. I can't put together meetings between you and Brandy Talor. What is this?
Yeah, that's why you did that phone call with her and I May of last year.
What's that got to do with this?
And it hasn't
Robin, it all somehow hooks together. Just try to figure it out.
I don't even remember that we had Brandy Talor.
I don't either. I don't know Brandy Talor either.
Eric's living a dream.
Yeah, all these women are going to see him and fall into his lap.
What happened, Howard? He was like madly in love with her, so we got her on the phone for a minute to let them talk to each other. But that was for him. We didn't book her.
Right. So what do you want from me? I did you a favor. I got her on the phone. If you can't close the deal,
I know what it was. We were going to arrange a date, but he didn't want cameras, and so it was all canceled.
Yeah,
she didn't want to be anywhere with you where she didn't get promotion.
You know what I don't hear
here? What is that? George?
What I don't hear here is some appreciation and gratitude.
Oh, you
Eric,
won't.
It seems to me so many people are doing so much for you that the least you can do is say thank you, much less,
No, he barks at me.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Stern, if you had at least got me laid there.
You're a normal person, Howard. He can bark at you, okay? He doesn't understand that if he is here right now, because it's 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He'd be hanging off this 6th-floor balcony. He would. I would have him hanging over the balcony. I would have Johnny down in the park and say, Johnny, catch. And we throw him back and forth. Furious. Honest to God.
Well, Johnny.
Like, looking at this thing of, thank you. Am I on Ambien right now? Mother.
What did he say?
He said that's the Ambien talking.
No. It's the Ambien talking.
He's not on Ambien right now.
I'm not on it, but I will be. I will be. Because that's the only way that I'm going to sleep. When I take that. Howard, would you explain to him that I asked him to do this? He said he would do it. I signed a contract, Howard.
You did?
And I signed a contract. And wait a minute, whoa. And they paid for the plane tickets, they paid for the room, and they have the check for him. I call up the guy to try to cancel because he starts acting like a jag-off here. And guess what? The guy says, I'll sue you.
Oh, boy. Listen, Johnny, I'm going to give you some advice. Get out of the Eric business. It's not working out.
Leave him to his lonely, miserable self.
Let Eric do his own thing. Let him run his own business. Stop giving him opportunities. Eric, it makes a point. He was promised whatever this woman is.
And he doesn't care about you.
But, okay, he doesn't care about you enough to bail you out of this.
If you were a young man, is one Brandy any different than the other?
Absolutely not to me. I don't know, but Eric's got a fixation. He's got a fixation.
But he's got to quit fixating. You don't bring sand to the beach, Eric.
Right. But in a way, Eric signed a contract with you based on the fact that Brandy would be there. But, all right, if he's a real friend, and I know you've been good to Eric, maybe Eric will say, well, there will be 20 other Brandys.
That would be a good thing to do, but I don't think it's happening with this guy.
More than 20 other Brandys. Plus, it's a nice trip. He gets to leave with a nice check. He says he needs money. I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
You don't want the money, Eric?
The money would be nice, but, I feel misled, and it just doesn't make me want to go.
Jeez.
Eric.
This is Johnny, though.
I told you. I'm sorry. I don't know nothing about...
They're going to sue Johnny. They're going to sue Johnny.
I sent you her website. I've sent you photos of her.
He's on
He doesn't.
And I told Johnny to email her, and I thought that she was coming because I saw a bunch of lists and I saw a name Brandy. I went back tonight to look at it. There are 6 Brandys. Okay.
Why do you want this Brandy so bad, Eric? She's not even into you.
Because she's the hottest, bustiest porn star in the business.
I bet we could find a better one.
She's got the biggest. She supposedly has the biggest natural tits out of any porn star.
But what's going to happen when you see her?
No. Yeah, what do you
Howard, would you tell him that even if he found this fucking girl, could you tell him, give him a guarantee that there would be 10 girls that would be equally or more than her at this thing? There's 800 girls going to be there.
Yeah, Eric.
Surely one of them is going to be better than this one.
Eric, I know you were misled a little bit, but it does seem to me that this could be a big event with girls, and I know you're into girls. Doesn't that appeal to you on some level? And plus, Johnny's your friend, and he signed the contract. All right, he screwed up a little, but maybe you give him a break.
You think he did this maliciously, that he wants to hurt you somehow?
I don't know.
Do you think, Eric, do you think Johnny did this to you maliciously?
I don't know. I mean, things haven't exactly been lining up perfectly this summer like I thought they would be.
Oh.
Like what, Eric? The casting call was going. You got sick and couldn't come. That's not my fault.
I haven't been sick for over a week.
Yeah, but you know what, Howard? This casting is being done in a casting room.
Right.
That is rented, and it's rented now again until May 4th. That's, I mean, until September 4th. That's as fast as we can get in. The room is booked. It's a casting, it's a casting room.
Yeah, Eric wants it done today.
That's what I'm saying. He's the one who got sick. We paid for the day he didn't come.
Boy, Eric, there's a lot of you canceling in this.
Yeah. What's not lining up for you? It's not lining up for Johnny, is what it sounds like.
What's the answer? Are you telling Johnny absolutely not, you won't go? Is that it? Let's be done with this conversation. Yes or no, are you going or not?
No.
You're not. All right, Johnny, you're out.
Johnny, I guess you're going to get sued.
That was a big fuck you.
No, I'm going to find.
Come on. Let's not resort to violence.
No violence. I said I was going to go to another midget.
That's what he's going to do. He's
Find
going to
another
put a midget in a wheelchair and go and say it's Eric.
I got to do it.
You want to see if we
I
can
have a choice.
Do you think the guy would take Beetlejuice? Because if I can contact Beetlejuice, he might fly out for the right money.
Maybe. I got to ask the guy.
All right,
he ain't happy with me right now either.
And Beetlejuice would just want actual brandy, the liquor.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Johnny, because I care about you more than Eric does. If you're really going to be sued, I asked the guy if he's interested in Beetlejuice. I don't know that I can get Beetlejuice, but we can put you in touch with him.
All right. Well, maybe that's got to be
Beetlejuice
the move.
is a big star.
He's a huge star.
Bigger than
Got to
Eric.
be the move. In the meantime, anybody want to go on JFSC and kick Eric out? Be my guest.
Boy, this is Eric.
Well, I can't believe Eric. You know what, Howard? I used to listen to Fred. I used to listen to Robin and you, Artie. And I never thought it would come to this. I swear to God, I never thought it would come to this.
I thought you two were together forever.
Yeah, and Johnny,
I thought we were too.
And Johnny, aren't you the guy who put him on a website where he has his own TV show and radio show?
He got his own cam.
Yeah, what about the cam? Isn't that cam your cam?
Got him to Beverly Hills a couple of times.
Yeah.
Took him to the WWE.
Mods.
Would watch him stupid wrestling I don't even care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you left before the event.
I left, Eric, because I have a higher intelligence, so I had to go.
You see, Johnny knows it's fake. It's a bunch of guys, like, pretending to fight
Is
each other.
Eric pissed at him because he left early?
Oh, yeah.
Probably part of the reason why we never got backstage.
Oh, man.
I couldn't make it, Eric. I couldn't last. I couldn't last.
I couldn't either. I agree with Johnny.
Please.
I really think this is really gonna end Johnny and Eric's relationship.
Well, and Eric doesn't realize that his life will fall back into nothingness.
Hey, let me ask you something, Eric. Isn't Johnny the reason you can even have this cam and you get to be on the internet? Because it costs money to do all that, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
It
Sure.
doesn't.
It costs
Not
Johnny
for
money.
not for this particular website. I could use my original name that I got on here before joining the JFSC and start a live room like anyone else that is.
Eric, just this one time. Why don't you just break down, go to Vegas? If you don't have a good time, then you can yell at me for like 2 weeks and tell me what a good time you didn't have.
Johnny's begging you. I never thought I'd see the day Johnny would beg.
Yeah, Johnny's begging him.
Me neither. It's just that I want to make some other people happy, you know.
You understand Johnny's the son of a godfather. It's against their code.
Howard, where's the DNA when I need it?
I know. This is If your father could see you begging a midget right now.
Oh, my God, you wouldn't even be able to go home.
What would your father do to you for behaving like a woman?
No, he'd have to whack me out. He'd have to whack me out.
You'd have you whacked, right?
Yeah, I'd be gone.
Yeah. He would say you're a woman.
That's it.
You can act like a man.
Act like a man.
I want to make these people happy. That's all I want to do. And I don't understand. He's worried about some brandy galore or whatever. There'll be 1,000 brandy galores there. There will be 1,000. I've seen the pictures of them.
I think Eric has made his statement, Eric, unless things have changed.
Well, what is Eric going to be doing that's so much better than this?
What else you got to do?
Nothing.
What's your night going to be like on the 30th and the 31st?
I'm at the Olympic closing ceremonies. Carrying the torch.
That's a week before, you idiot.
All right, Eric, go ahead. Answer Johnny's question, please.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to just be watching TV, and I guess...
Wow. You'd rather be watching TV than see titties. I know you want to see titties. I know that's what you want. There'll be thousands of titties. And you don't even know that broad ain't going to show up. They said to all them broads.
I hope she is there, and he's sitting at home watching TV.
Last minute edition.
I'm telling you, if she's there, I'm going to make little Johnny.
Shit, I'll fly out and.
Well, evidently, Eric is not... Well, Johnny, I'm going to speak for Eric now. He's made his point. He says, basically, look, you misled him, and you're done with him. And
Howard, it was a mistake.
Johnny, if it was me, I'd say, Johnny, who cares? Let's go see girls.
Right.
And I'm going to get paid to see girls? This is my logic. You mean I get to see naked women and you're going to pay me?
And you get paid.
Usually you have to pay to see naked women.
And they put you up in a hotel and they feed you.
It sounds like fun.
And he gets to leave with money.
That's a fantasy.
Wait, Beetlejuice wants to talk to you for a second. Hold on. Johnny, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, hold on. Beetle wants to say something. Let me get him on here. Yeah, Beat.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Why did you ain't said in front of your friend?
I don't know.
What did you just say to me?
See, Beetle's upset with you, Eric. Now all of a sudden Beetle's involved.
You want to talk to me? You talk to me serious.
Right. Well,
I'm serious.
Yeah, he's upset, Beetlejuice, because now all of a sudden he's involved.
He's a businessman. He knows you can't, sign a contract and then say no.
What did you just say about me?
Yeah, and what do you think of this whole Brandy situation, Beat?
Why did you ain't said in front of your friend?
Right. You never mess with a friend.
I mean, argue with that.
I'm not here to do my promotion.
Right. You do your business and your promotion, and Johnny's your friend, right?
But I'm telling you straight up, like a man.
Like a man, right.
I'm not a punk, not a pussy, not a faggot. I'm telling you like a man, straight up.
All right, Beat. There it is, Eric. That's Beetlejuice saying it.
You think I'm a that joke?
No one thinks you're a joke, pal. You're a stand-up guy.
They can say anything they want to say.
Right. All right, Beat. Thank you. What do you think of that, Johnny?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Even someone in the room was smart enough to know that was your soundboards.
What?
Are you saying that someone in the room is usually not that smart?
Maybe I'll take soundboard to Vegas then. Just give me the tape. Something. I got that little kid over here.
Eric, it doesn't upset you at all that Johnny might be sued?
He don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care about other people. Haven't you gotten that yet?
I do now.
Yeah, if a friend is going to have something like that happen to him, Eric, you got to step up there. Come on.
Not Eric.
What's it going to take, Eric, to get you to go? What's it going to take?
Brandy Tallure.
Does anyone know Brandy Tallure?
I think Robin pretty much hit the nail on the head. For once,
all right.
Smart.
Howard, does Gary have a way to get a hold of her? I will pay Brandy Tallure to go.
All right, I'll see if we can find her. I'll try to help you out, but I don't even know this Brandy Tallure. I don't know what...
Anybody knows Brandy Tallure out there, get her to call me.
She's got to have a website.
I got to tell you, you know what, Howard? I ain't even mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm sure.
I'm disappointed because these guys got all excited.
All right, I hear you. This is very upsetting. Well, I guess it's over between Eric and Johnny.
Yeah, I guess you won't be doing business with him anymore, huh, Johnny?
I'm done. Now, if you don't do that thing,
Mm.
it's over. If I don't see that motherfucker in Vegas, man.
All right.
He said that he sent you a website. You should go, and I'm sure there's a contact info to hire her on the website.
Eric, that's it.
What's
That's
there,
what.
Eric?
So, Eric, do you have any final words for your friend Johnny?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you have final words?
Well, this is it, Eric.
I have to hang up. I can't do this all day.
0.0.
You have 0.0 words for Johnny?
Hasn't he been
0.
crying for 2 days that Johnny hasn't called him?
Yeah.
Now he has nothing to say?
This is why. This is why. And I don't want to make an issue out of it, but you know what? I got called today. People are pissed. Now I'm calling because I had to make an issue out of it.
How much money do you think they'll sue you for?
I don't have a clue. I mean, I'm not even, you know what, just the idea that they're going to sue me over this, that I'm trying to do this favor and get him paid.
Right. You're not even getting paid, are you?
No.
Why are you involved in this?
Costing me money.
Why are you involved in this?
It's going to cost him money.
You know what? I've lost my mind. Okay, why am I 54 years old and pregnant? Why? I don't know. I'm making a lot of bad moves in my old age. I might have Alzheimer's or something.
Right.
He's beginning to question everything.
I mean, why are you taking it upon yourself to try and get deals for Eric the Midget? I mean, if you're not getting paid.
You know what, Howard? I still can't even figure out why I don't know how I even got to this point.
Yeah.
With him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you're so wrapped up in Eric the Midget. I don't know anyone who would
Will you
do
stop
that.
calling me that jackass?
What should I call you again?
Eric the Welcher.
The actor.
Actor. You haven't done anything.
You know what he's good at? Backing out. Eric the backer-outer. Eric the Welcher. Eric the cheater.
You marauder.
Eric, while you have all these
Eric the
people on
ingrate.
the phone, while you have all these people on the phone,
I got to tell you
why
something.
don't you just commit to the deal and say, I'm going to do this because you're my friend?
Why should I?
Well, Johnny, listen, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. I brought you to Beverly Hills a couple of times. I could go on and on, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're begging, Johnny.
No, I'm not begging. I'm just making him. I want to refresh his memory.
I mean, Eric, who else does this for you?
I still have not gotten the part of our negotiation that we did a couple of months ago when we were having the last argument.
Oh, boy.
What happened to the visit to the Playboy Mansion? That hasn't happened so far.
No. Johnny Costello is taking you. They're waiting for the right event that he can get you in on. So that's done. That's going to happen.
Well, take it off the table, John.
Right.
And the casting, Howard, he canceled the casting. He canceled it. He got sick and he canceled it.
All right,
So
look, listen,
the room that
Johnny, listen to me. I don't know how to resolve this between you two. It sounds
Is it over?
Howard, just tell him to do it.
Or like he
Right.
listens to Howard.
I can't. He doesn't listen to me.
He'd be flying on balloons if he listened to Howard.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the ballooning thing to happen.
Oh, Eric, I'll tell you what. If all right, okay.
Come on, Eric. The guy's going to get sued. For old time's sake.
Artie.
Can't do it, so.
This has been decided by Eric.
Man.
Eric is his own
Eric
man.
could care less what happens to Johnny.
I guess that's the end of this association.
All right, fellas. I got to go.
All right. Thanks, Johnny.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Wait.
What?
All right.
You're going to do it?
Wait, what's this other? I just heard you buzz someone else in.
What?
I didn't buzz anyone in.
I think Johnny.
Johnny's gone.
Johnny hung up. You waited too long.
Oh, Johnny hung up.
Johnny
already.
hung up, Eric. I just looked over.
Get him back.
I'm not. You go get him back. I just had him on for 15 minutes. Now you're finally going to.
I don't care if you had him on for a half hour. Get him back on the phone.
Listen to him.
Wow. I'm not getting him back. I don't know. You get him back. Why do I have to get him back? I have nothing to do with this.
I was just supposed to say yes. And
Well, how do I know that? He hung up.
Wait for you forever.
You get him back on the phone.
I don't know how to get him back on the You get him back on the phone.
no one has his phone number.
Well, do you have it?
Listen, I got a radio show to do. I can't spend all morning getting Johnny Fratto on the phone. This is between you.
Let's just go back to all the gay you were doing.
And there's going to be a lot more gay shit. We're going to be doing something nice for George Takei.
Thank you for giving us permission.
We got a pretty penis contest right now. And you're
Wish you were here to judge it.
Yeah. Listen, you guys, you go take that up with Johnny. I'm sure if you call him, he'll take your call now, because if you have a change of heart, he's going to be interested. All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
Do not hang up.
I'm hanging up. Eric, I got a radio show to do.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I
know,
do.
You don't give a shit about anything or anybody.
I was about to...
Well, what do you want from me? You were on for 20 minutes, and you didn't say what Johnny wanted, and he hung up.
You waited till he hung up.
Well, I'm waiting till he calls back.
Well, he's not calling back.
Look, put him on hold. Let him sit there for the rest of the show.
All right, I'll put you on hold. If Johnny calls back, I'll let you talk to him. How's that? All right.
Right.
Thank you. All right. I love Eric and Johnny business.
Oh, my God, that's so crazy.
He goes, okay, I'm ready. Guy hangs up, he's ready. Yeah.
All right.
Don't hang up.
And by the way, I don't have time for this.
I know.
I'm not even sure my audience cares. Well, I sure as hell do.
He's like, I don't give a...
Life is too short. You know,
So's Eric.
Not for Eric. Life has never been too short for Eric.
Life is too long for Eric.
Yeah. When he has friends, when he has the opportunity to do things, I mean, it's so unbelievably self-destructive.
Yes.
Well, listen, he also has medical problems. Maybe he didn't want to travel because of his medical problems.
No, he would have gone for Brandy Tallure in a second.
All right. You know what? Let's change the subject. We got a great
Brandy
day here.
Tallure.
You got George's gay bachelor party.
Yeah, let's get back to some fun.
Eric the Midget, what is it, please? We spent 20 minutes on you today.
Back with him.
Yeah, what is it?
Yes, he's back with me, Fred. Shut the
No, you shut the Who the is saying to me, shut the you little twerp?
Quickly, Eric,
Really?
I want to be done with this. Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you said if Johnny called back that you would put me back on the air.
Yes.
Yeah, Johnny hasn't called
back. He didn't
back.
call back.
Yeah, your intern told me he did.
Oh, he did? I haven't seen that.
Look at your board.
Look, go call Johnny on your own. I don't want to be involved in this anymore.
Hey, Howard, you know what the A stands for in his hat?
What?
Asshole.
Well, I mean, he's being ridiculous.
The
I don't see Johnny on there. And, Eric, I got a rest of the show to do. So, listen.
You probably took too long with that dumb penis contest, and he fell asleep on Ambien.
Well, maybe. All right. Listen, go give him a call. I wish you best of luck. Hope you guys patch things up. Thanks, Eric.
Why are you announcing it? Oh.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, and too long.
Get out of here. Now you're pissing me off. Goodbye. Now he's pissing me off.
Look, he's got the ability to piss off anybody who has any goodwill for him.
You took too long.
Jackass.
He's just announcing that Johnny has an Ambien problem.
I know.
What a friend.
Well, let's see what else we have here. A lot of Eric the Midget stuff. I can listen to him all day. That was the best radio of the year by far. Yeah, Ralph called me up. He said, oh, my God, I'm listening to Eric. He was listening to the replay, listening to Eric the Midget and Johnny Fratto yelling at each other. And he said it was just the greatest thing in his world. By the way, Eric, yesterday's show, you were your best.
Well, you know what Ralph said? The best moment was when Johnny hung up, and then you hear Eric go, I'll do it.
Johnny's had it.
Right at the worst moment. He said the worst timing you could possibly have.
Eric, what's going on with you and Johnny? Any update?
Yeah, I was calling because we patched things up, and I agreed to go.
Well, that's why you patched it.
Yeah, you patched things up because your life is about to be over.
He wanted to control on that JFSC or whatever.
Yeah.
Back. Was killing him.
Johnny put the pressure on you, huh?
You're lucky Kiefer started breaking up the mob in the 50s. Cause
who was that girl that Eric wants to meet again? What's her name?
Brandy
Tallure.
Brandy
Tallure.
Is Brandy Tallure going to be there? No. He goes, hey, I don't know. One Brandy's another Brandy. You go, well, then I'm not going.
I feel misled.
Natural breasts.
I'd love to see a Broadway play where, like, we get an actor to play Eric the Midget and an actor to play Johnny the Frotto, and they just turn that into a play.
Yeah.
The two of them talking about it.
I feel misled.
Eric, there are 8 Brandies coming. I'm
Two-
sure one of them will be her.
A guy 2 feet tall in a wheelchair. He's worried about which Brandy's going to show up. That's the greatest irony in the world.
Stern, shut up. I'm not 2 foot tall.
All right, 3 foot tall.
He's within 5 feet.
Right.
How tall are you again? I forget. I want to get it right.
3'6".
All right. Guy 3'6",
Ugh,
sitting and worrying about which Brandy.
Brandy Latour. And what's
Great.
going to happen when she sees you?
She's going to. That's what.
She'll throw up.
She's going to want to blow him.
She's going to throw up.
Well, that's what happens when broads see me. Look at Eric.
What turns you off, my blotches? Or my insanely dark eyebrows? My personality?
Well, Eric, I'm glad you and Johnny patched things up.
Thank you.
All right, that's good. And when were you? So when are you going to be out in Vegas?
It will be the 30th and the 31st.
Oh, you're going to miss Artie's party.
Good.
To see the details about it, go to strippersandhustlers.com.
Take care. We'll see you.
Strippers and Hustlers Ball.
Good job, buddy.
What?
Strippers and Hustlers what?
Ball.com.
See you later.
All right. All right, Eric, good work. Thank
Which one are you, a stripper or a hustler?
Hustler.
I'm
He's a cherub.
I'll be judging a contest that they've got.
All right, Eric. Very good. You feel better now that you're patched up with Johnny? It must have been very painful for you.
Yeah, I feel better about it.
Yeah, I thought so.
He was on fire yesterday. Remember after Johnny hung, like, get him back!
Yeah. Get him! Get him back! You were on fire. I don't want to be around you when you're angry, boy. You're
Boy,
really...
if he was more than 3'6".
Oh, boy. If he was double that... If he was double that, forget it.
Oh, forget it. You wouldn't want to be there when he lost it.
No. All right, Eric. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's Eric the Midget. I mean, Eric the actor.
Oh, whatever.
And now Eric the
judge.
The judge. Eric the judge. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Go ahead real quick. This is your second call today.
Okay. I just wanted to ask George, a couple of weeks ago, I saw a segment on the Tonight Show where Masioka was being interviewed, and he did on impression of George Takei, and just wondering if he caught that at all.
I didn't catch that, but I have heard him doing me, and he's got such a witty thing. He was using my voice to praise himself. He said he was doing an interview for some TV...
Who's this again?
Masioka, who plays my son.
Oh.
He was saying, well, I think that Masioka is one of the most inventive, most inspired actors that I've ever worked with.
All right, Eric, is that a good answer to your boring question?
Yeah, I was just wondering if he caught that at all.
George,
I did not catch it. You did not catch it. All right,
Eric, we'll see you, man.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Eric.
We're tired of being bored to death.
Thank you. All right. Eric with another searing question for George.
Oh,
by the way, somebody sent me pictures of Eric. I see he's on the phone. Eric the Midget was in... Where was he? In Vegas?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. He was at some strip club. Somebody sent me like 500 pictures of, literally 500 pictures of Eric the Midget in this club, and it looked so weird. It was like Eric is sitting there next to this hot chick, and she's got a boa constrictor, a real live snake, boa constrictor, the kind that like catches their prey and squeezes them to death.
Right.
So the boa constrictor's on Eric the Midget's lap.
They probably eat things bigger than Eric.
That's my point. Like, even Benji wrote me a note. He goes, all I can picture is the boa constrictor squeezing Eric and, like, like a tuft of hair and those glasses. You know what I mean? Like, that would be the only thing left.
They could swallow like a rat. They could swallow Eric whole.
And he's the size of a rat. I think, and you know, I got to tell you something. Hey, Eric, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
For starters, it wasn't San Francisco.
Where was
it? It was Las Vegas.
That's where we thought you were going.
A strip club. It was an arena.
Oh,
Can't you guys get any
we don't care about you, Eric. Understand?
Was it you, Eric?
Eric, there's nothing to get right. You're lucky we even acknowledge you. We don't care that you're in... You know what I mean? I mean, I can't believe you think that that's something we should get right.
The only thing I know is this was the trip you were saying you didn't want to go on. It sounds like you had a good time.
Yes, I did have a very good time.
Were you nervous holding that snake?
Oh.
No?
And it's not a boa, it's a python.
A python, even worse.
You guys, can you get any
What do we know about snakes?
And
you just saw a snake in your lap.
And you know what? Really? I was thinking about it. Like, I'm an expert on strip clubs. Hot chicks who have gimmicks. Like, you ever go to a strip club and you see, like, a hot chick and she's the one who can do weird things on the pole? Like, she can, like...
Right, she's the acrobat on the pole.
She can do gymnastics and stuff. And these girls don't realize guys don't give...
remember the fire dancers and the sword swallowing
girls with gimmicks, and then you even have hot girls who feel they have to walk around with a snake.
Yeah.
You're a hot girl. You don't need a snake.
You don't need anything else.
Nobody cares about your snake. Yeah. Nobody wants to hang out with a snake. We want to be near you.
In fact, the snake is a turnoff.
Yeah, it's such a turnoff. You just go, like, what I like about strippers is I pretend they're normal.
Again, you need to be corrected. She's not a stripper.
All right, she's not. I'm talking in general, though.
Right.
We're not even talking to you. We're talking to ourselves.
I'm talking about hot girls with gimmicks. Was she a hot girl?
She's an erotic magician.
Yeah, okay. Again, sorry. Is she a hot chick?
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't need to be an erotic magician. She doesn't need to be erotic anything. She just needs to be a hot chick, is what I'm saying. Like, the gimmick is so unnecessary. I'm just telling hot chicks out there, you don't need a gimmick to separate yourself out from the pack.
Because you'll go to the girl with no gimmick before you go with the girl with the snake.
Yeah. Let me tell you about hot chicks. Here's what I like to fantasize, especially when I go to a strip club. I like to go, this girl's normal. She got into stripping because she was sort of, like, desperate for some money, but she's very normal. And, I don't want to see snakes. I don't want to see magic. I don't want to see her turn herself upside down on a pole. You want her to pretend
she's into you.
Yeah, just pretend. That's the trick.
That's the gimmick.
That's the gimmick. Pretend you're into me. Pretend you like me. Yeah, pretend you're not disgusted by me.
Let's see how good you are at acting.
A hot gimmick with her reading a book would be a hot gimmick. I mean, it would be. It's just not necessary.
Well, and the snake is covering what we want to see mostly.
Right. Yeah. I want to look at you, not a snake.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for Eric with that snake in his lap.
Yeah, because now he's got to be with the snake to be with her.
Yeah, the gimmick that she likes Eric is enough of a gimmick.
There he is. There's Eric with the snake. Look at the size of that thing.
Look at his eyes.
And it's wrapped around him.
Oh my God.
Look at the eyes he's making.
Eric, you look petrified.
Not petrified. I don't mind those snakes at all.
Eric, do you see your eyes in this picture we're looking at?
But look, maybe...
Oh, he looks bewildered.
See your waistline, fat boy?
Well, yeah. People look at it that way, too. Are your eyes always that wide open?
Yeah.
No.
Why are your eyes so wide open around the snake, then?
Because he's got a snake.
These pictures are terrific.
I love them.
The girl in the back looks...
They were sent in by a listener. Gary, see if you can get permission to publish these.
The one where he's looking down at the snake is fucking hilarious.
If the guys could find it, there's one picture where the snake is actually facing Eric's face to face.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready to
The snake or Eric?
Shut the up, Fred.
Stop lying and saying you had no problem with this.
Eric, you don't look like you're relaxed.
Yeah, compare that to the picture where you're surrounded by all the strippers with the big smile plastered on.
Yeah, there it is, Fred.
Did I call it or what?
Did you ever see... You ever see those videos where they feed a rat to a snake?
Yeah.
Like, does this look that much different?
He looks like a little white lab mouse.
That is hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. What kind of shirt is that you're wearing?
Hawaiian shirt. Hey, Eric, what do you have around...
Thank you thing.
Eric, what do you... Thank you
around your neck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Eric, what's that around your neck? Are those like charm bracelets or something?
No, they're chains. They're my gold chains that I was wearing.
Who are you, Mr. T?
Yeah, and are you wearing gold chains? But like, what is attached to the gold chains? Like little jewelry of some kind?
Yeah, what's that medallion?
Yeah, what is that?
Just different things that I purchased.
That's my Italian horn.
My class ring is on there.
Yeah. Cool look.
Wow.
It's really working for you.
Look at this one. Look at his eyes. I mean, it's
There's
extraordinary.
that one where he looks relaxed.
Yeah, Eric, you look like your eyes are going to pop out of your head.
Is it because of the glasses? You have thick glasses on.
No. He's scared to death.
Looks like he's looking through an aquarium or something.
Hey, Robin, I heard you're back with Mr. X. Why don't you go find him and shove his cock in your mouth and shut the up?
Well, I'm not back with Mr. X.
I'll tell you, really. Don't spread rumors like that.
Hey, why don't you shove his cock in your mouth and shut up?
Shut the fuck up! I like when he takes the plunges. Why don't you shut up?
Why don't I just shove you in my mouth?
I heard you're back with Mr. X. Why don't you get him out there and shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck. Artie, why don't you go look at your waistline?
And look at the blotches, Howard. He's all blotched. He's so scared.
Fred, you fucking...
Beautiful snake.
I love when Eric gets mad.
Look at your waistline, fat tummy fuck.
Look at all the stuff on his chain.
The different things that I purchased.
Look at the chains he's got.
Like he's got that eye thing.
You know what's weird? Eric's got these chains he wears.
What the
chains are like almost as big as his entire body.
Right.
They are.
And so, and he's got, major things hanging off the chains. There's a big, giant eyeball.
Yeah, what is that?
What's the eyeball signify, Eric?
That's a Catholic God's eye.
A God's eye?
Huh? That's the eye of God.
I've never heard of such a thing.
That's the eye of God right there.
Again, you need to be correct.
Why do you wear a God's eye? I mean, clearly you have to be a little pissed off at God for creating you.
Yeah, really.
And you took God's eye to the strip club or the strip arena, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing for protection.
Yeah, you needed it.
Protection?
Supposed to watch over you.
What's the thing next to it? That big, giant, lumpy piece of gold? And then there's a shield that says 94?
That's my class ring, and then next to it, the shield that you saw is something that my school had called a class key.
Oh, yeah, that's your class key.
You must have really been... I guess high school was your peak. Yeah, you really love high school. You got that class ring. And,
me too.
What's under the God's eye?
What's that big gold thing?
That, I think, is the San Francisco Barry Bonds thing, pendant I have.
Oh.
And was it a giant cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a cross, too.
Very religious. God's eye, big giant cross, class ring. You know how some guys, their best years were high school?
Yeah, that's Eric. Huh?
Yeah, you know.
But he's taken all that protective God cross stuff to look at girls' tits.
I wish I was still in high school.
I wish your titties were in my face.
Mr. X, get back with him, you fat-ass cock in your ass.
Irish John wants to say hi to us with, of course, Eric the Midget on the phone. Irish John, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, got a question for you. If Eric the Midget died and his family put his bones up for sale, would you buy them, and
Yes.
how much would you pay?
I would put him in the studio in formaldehyde.
That's an excellent question.
His bones.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you could collect all the Whack Packers' bones after they die.
No, Eric would be like Elephant Man.
Yeah, we'd want Beetlejuice and Eric, I think.
Yeah, I'd want Beetlejuice's head and Eric's entire body in formaldehyde. Eric, you could specify in your will that you would put your body in formaldehyde
And will it to you.
and leave it in our studio and then you would be on TV the rest of your years.
Right.
Immortal in a sense. Would you ever consider that?
No.
Why?
Think about you know what, Eric? I agreed to that.
Artie said we could take him on tour.
Yeah, exactly. I did.
He'll be so much easier to handle.
I'll be
The world's largest jar for you.
Put that right in the Howard Stern Museum. People
And I promise
for miles around.
Yeah, and I promise you I would only put Eric the actor on the plaque, not Eric the Midget.
I don't care. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because you're a bunch of assholes.
Oh, if we were nice, you'd let us do it?
If we promise
I don't know.
All right, if we promise to be nice to you, will you sign over your body? Will you will your body to this show so we can put you in formaldehyde in a jar?
No.
We'll call you Eric the actor forever now.
We will never call you Eric the Midget again if you will your body to us.
Don't worry, Johnny Frotto will find a way to sell you those bones.
I think it's funny. The only reason he won't let us put him in formaldehyde is because we're assholes.
Make a trade. What do you want now in life that would allow us to have your body in death?
Nothing at all.
What if I could get you laid?
What if it's with that, what's the girl's name he loves? Brittany somebody?
Okay. If I could get you a blowjob from this Brittany girl.
Brandy.
Brandy
Talore.
Yeah,
Brandy Talore.
Would you will your body to me, Howard Stern?
Nope. 0.0 chance of that.
Oh, we got you to say it.
0.0.
All right.
Eric also looked like he was having a miserable time at this thing. There's all pictures on Stern Fan Network, all those pictures you're talking about.
Well, of course
they're carrying him up on top of stage. He looks like he's so miserable.
Well, of course he's miserable because he wants to get a girl. And no,
he doesn't want to just look at them.
Yeah, but I mean,
and like now he's busy with snakes and big
just
giant
to keep
pythons.
The girl near him.
Yeah, just to keep the girl interested in him, and then he can't even get laid. I mean, I feel bad for the dude.
You know, you know absolutely nothing, Irish John. Shut the get the phone.
Fuck you, midget.
Not miserable at all there.
Oh, you look so happy, especially when they're carrying you up on stage.
What'd you do on stage, Eric?
I was a judge for the stripper contest.
No.
It was Johnny, myself, and a few other people that were there.
So, I mean, you spent a whole day surrounded by hot, naked chicks. You're in a judging...
you have to be corrected there again. Unfortunately, due to the Clark County laws, clothes couldn't come off.
Okay. So, what are they, in bathing suits?
Yeah.
All right. So, you spend the whole day around all hot women in bathing suits. And then I'm sure you wanted one of them to go back with you, right?
Well, a few of them were actually flirting with me. Heather Chadwell, Akira Lane, both of them were flirting with me, and I also got to meet Sunset Thomas and Bobby Ballard.
Weren't they flirting with you because you were a judge?
They weren't. They weren't the contestants.
Yeah, but they just got mentioned on the air.
They were the fellow judges.
Oh.
And one was the co-host.
Did you go home and beat off?
No.
Liar. You spent a whole day around hot chicks who were flirting with you and in bikinis, and you didn't beat off.
It was a 2-day event.
All right, okay. You didn't beat off the entire 2 days.
You didn't do it in the hotel?
No, I did not.
You didn't rub into the sheets?
Nope.
What about when you got home?
Nope.
You didn't bed.
You're lying. He's lying. He's lying.
Yeah, he doesn't want to tell.
How many people were at this event?
There was a count of 1,500 the first night, and I do not know what the second night's count was.
How much money did you take in? How much you make?
Not saying that.
Fred, you have a number on that?
Yes, I do.
0.0.
Ralph, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, now.
Oh, did I lose Eric?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no, Eric's there. Okay.
Hey, Howard, can you see in that picture with all that jewelry? Is one of the things he's wearing like a little ring around a necklace?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, you're slow. I already said it's my class ring, you berry-faced idiot.
Hey, Ralph, I told the story how you vomited in my house.
He is like Gollum.
Hey, Ralph, I told the whole story when you vomited in my house.
Yeah, what'd you tell?
I told you vomited all...
Oh, my God, it was horrible.
And not only that, guy, I told everyone how, like, I didn't even tell Ralph this, but... So Ralph, in an effort, because he is the world's guest and never will be at my house again, every time he comes, he's sick.
Too much pressure.
Last time he had diarrhea, and then another time he couldn't find the house, he was drunk. This time, he not only threw up all over the room, so he decides to put all of the sheets and pillowcases and bedspread into the washing machine. Of course, doesn't clean the vomit off of it. My housekeeper was picking vomit out of the washing machine and carrots or whatever the f*** out of the washing machine all day.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, you gotta wipe that. You can't just throw.
Solid matter. It doesn't go anywhere.
I thought I did.
It's like taking your dirty dishes and putting them in the dishwasher.
I thought I did, man. I was down there for like 2 hours cleaning all that stuff and putting it in the wash. And
he's the worst house
it was
kid.
horrible.
Then he goes, it's his head injury. It's not his head injury. He just eat like a. This is what he does. He starves all day, doesn't eat.
I blacked out, please.
No. Oh, you are so full. Because you
drank a lot, didn't you?
You drink all day, and then you gorge on food and bags of potato chips. And
I didn't gorge. I mean, where are you getting this from?
He watched you.
I ate
from me and Beth.
A wrap and some potato chips.
2 wraps.
You're eating
2 wraps.
Why are you
potato chips? Yeah, because you vomited all over my house.
Well, that's not because I ate potato chips.
Not just chips. What you do is he goes all day. I don't eat. I'm on special diet. I don't eat. You eat too much.
I didn't say.
Then he drinks
all day just because you don't want.
Then he at 4 o'clock the eating begins.
I don't feed like you every 2 hours. These giant.
Well, maybe you should because you ate 2 wraps at 4 o'clock. You had a whole giant bag of potato chips. Then you worked on dinner. These mussels with garlic and butter and bread and oh my God! And then he eats and eats and eats and then he goes.
Me to this terrible
then he drinks.
Food poisoned me.
Yeah, okay. No one else had food poisoning but you.
Well, nobody else ate the mussels.
Okay.
And
good.
the fish.
Yeah, I've had the mussels there 1,000,000 times, dude.
Well, you know, you get one bad mussel.
Yeah, well, every time I see you, you're sick. It's either diarrhea, vomiting, or you're passing out. You don't remember. You have a blackout for hours. I mean, it's a scene with this guy. People are giving him roofies.
Right. I've never heard of
Ralph, did you really have that bike accident Howard told us about? Like
he didn't have an injury. He didn't even have an injury.
No, because I saw him and he didn't have
a cut on his head.
Say that again, what?
How do you go through a windshield without cutting yourself?
I didn't go through a windshield. I told, you know...
he bumped his head.
Yeah, I know. I bumped my head. I didn't think it was that hard.
Then he goes, I threw up because I had a head injury. I go, no, because you eat like a chazer.
Yeah, you black out. You black out when you eat.
You didn't black out, dude.
Have you
dude,
gone
that
to
was
the
2 days
doctor
later.
with this blackout?
Dude, I woke up covered in throw up.
Yeah, because you drink.
Oh, you just
and you eat, overeat, and you overeat.
That's not, you know.
Okay.
Did someone come in and throw up on you?
He wakes up, he goes, there was throw up all over me. He goes, it was vomit all over the place. I'm like, yeah. My luck, he would have died in my house. He would have choked on his own vomit like Jimi Hendrix.
I had a head injury.
Head injury. What happened when you went to the hospital? They didn't even look at you.
You almost died from a head injury. Shut the f*** up.
Wow.
What?
Eric has no sympathy.
Shut up, Gollum.
Gollum? At least he doesn't all over people's houses. I think you shit bed, too, to a brown stain.
I didn't shit.
All right.
Someone in the room wants to know, Ralph, did you cut a hole in your Iron Man standee and butt fuck it?
No, it's only waist high.
Someone in the room.
I just shoved my cock in his mouth like that guy did to you the other night.
What guy? Eric, you didn't tell me you took a cock in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, the guy smacked him all over his face with the guy with that big 10-inch cock that Eric likes to lick.
What?
You are a retard. Get the
Eric, come on. I'm in the room and people are telling me about it.
What?
They want to know.
All right, Ralph. Leave Eric alone.
He said it.
Yeah, Ralph, you got your own problems.
Yeah, you got problems of your own.
Taking it to a much darker place.
Clearly.
All right, thank you.
Dude, you know, you're real unsympathetic. Why do you have such a low opinion of me?
Oh, my God. My opinion of you now. I mean, I realize...
0 point.
He's really just a lowlife.
Oh.
He's just a lowlife. Then I go in looking for my dog in his room. He's naked, and I see his asshole.
Did you know that Howard walked in?
Yeah, no, he was unconscious then, too. And like, put on some pajamas.
Why are you sleeping naked?
Put his shorts on. So disgusting. Although strangely attractive.
Was my door closed?
He was
first to get in my room.
He was ass up waiting to be taken.
Like Floyd says, there's no such thing as an accident.
You should have put my cock right in your ass and taught you a lesson.
What's that, Eric?
You were ass up waiting for your boyfriend.
Look at Eric getting involved.
But how did you vomit and not wake up?
Because I was blacked out. I don't remember it. I Woke up in the 6 o'clock in the morning. I had puke all over me. It was horrible.
All over. I wouldn't mind over him. All over, brand new sheets, brand new. You know how much it cost? I had to throw everything out. $1,500 for the bedspread.
You had to throw
sheets.
out?
Yeah, dude, there were big giant white stains.
That was like that scene in The Godfather with the horse.
Where were the stains from?
From you put bleach all over everything.
You got bleach and it messed up the
I'll give you money.
No, I don't want your phone.
No, I will.
Just promise me you'll stay away.
Is it $1,500?
See,
no.
you can't keep him away. He has to promise to stay away.
Yeah, I don't. Do me a favor, though. I'll let you slide on the $1,500. Just promise me you won't come back.
If he invites you, you have to say no.
Yeah, just say no.
You're terrible, too. You know, I gave you a bottle of something. You go, what is this crap? What do I do with this? I don't know what to do.
He brings me a gift, right?
Oh, you're so horrible.
He's such a bad house guest. He brings me a bottle of you never heard of.
What is
like,
what, like
he
wine
doesn't.
or
I said, well, I go, Ralph, what do you do with this? He goes, I don't know. He goes, it's an instruction manual.
Oh, God.
I go, with a bottle of alcohol? He goes, no, you have to mix it in with alcohol. I go, what is
why
it?
would
I go,
you bring that?
I go, you've never had it, so why are you giving it to me?
I've had it. It's a mixer, you big dummy.
All right, what's the name of it?
Oh, yeah, listen to you calling someone dummy.
All right, Eric, shut up.
Lure something.
You put it like in champagne. It's nice. It's expensive stuff.
All right, what is it? What's it called?
It's French. It's called Le something or other.
He doesn't even know what it is.
Something.
He's lying. He went into some store. And
I'm not lying.
What does it make the champagne taste
I
like?
gave some to Robin, too, for her birthday.
Isn't champagne like isn't it like $100 a bottle or $200 a bottle?
Well, if you get good stuff.
Yeah, why would I want to mix in some
That's if you get champagne. You put something in it to make it taste better.
I think it goes with Jaeger.
Yeah. What doesn't?
Ralph gave me something kind of cool. Sake, a colored sake bottle or something.
The sake and vodka.
Right. Sake vodka.
Well, I'll trade you my bottle of sake
Yeah, because at least he knows what that is.
Bring back to me because it's expensive and I really like it.
No, well, I don't. Seeing it's how no one knows how to use it.
What? I wonder what it is.
It's a mixer.
It was very nice, but, you know, it's, every time this guy comes to my house, last time it was diarrhea.
Yeah, it's not worth it just to get something you don't know how to use.
I can't eat those huge meals like you.
Because I have diarrhea. You can't eat. You gorged yourself.
Oh,
I saw what you were doing.
What do you mean he can't? What huge meals? I don't know
he doesn't
about
have
huge meals.
I don't know what he's talking about. He skips. He comes into my house. He found 2 sandwiches in my fridge and he eats it. And then, then he's drinking and doing God knows what.
What's great about your home though is that the people who cook for you sometimes. Oh my God, those beautiful spread.
Yeah, I ordered in some catering.
I've been to dinner with Ralph. Ralph always over orders.
Yes.
And then has like a basket of food to take home.
Right.
Don't laugh. Yeah, you know it's true.
It's just like, you know what? Let me ask you something. How old are you now? 45? I think Ralph's 45 or 46, something like that. How many people do you know, 45 or 46, are vomiting all over themselves ever?
Eating too much.
It's like, when is the last time you vomited all over yourself?
I'm sure I was sick and I wouldn't have visited anybody.
This motherfucker comes to my house and he's vomiting all over himself in his sleep. I woke up in my own vomit. I'm like, do you ever hear that sentence from a responsible 45?
You hear that from people with big problems.
Yeah. Like, I mean, as bizarre as he didn't vomit all over himself.
The
guy's got some class.
The pig story I had.
All right.
But, you know, vomiting, that's a different level.
All right, Ralph, thank you.
You weren't covered in vomit one day.
I said, it's my own stupidity if I have him again. I mean, it's a disaster. He almost died in my house.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. One day you're going to go to wake up Ralph, and he'll be...
I said to Beth, it's the ultimate...
Oh, you won't be missed.
Wow, Eric is launching his Scud missiles.
I got to tell you, I said to Beth, I said, you know, that would be the ultimate passive-aggressive move for Ralph. To, like, die in my house and ruin my house for me, you know what I mean? Like, it'd just be horrible, this horrible thing would have happened.
And then, your whole house is... Ralph died here.
I said, stupid, how many times am I going to put myself through this?
Why do you think that I would want to die in your house? Like, how would that be passive-aggressive?
It's not that you want to. You don't seem to be able to control yourself.
You just do stuff. It's just, there's always issues with you. Ralph is the guy who used to say to me when I would date women, he'd say, oh my God, that girl is so, she like, even her name is an issue, or this one's an issue, or that one's
Ralph's
an issue.
But
meanwhile, he is the exact same thing he criticizes. He's always an issue.
Well, yeah, why do you think I could spot it?
Yeah. You're a pain in the ass.
You say, Ralph, come visit. He goes, well, I don't know, what train, and then somebody's got to pick me up.
But I tell you what, he lived up to his name, Ralph. Ralph all over
King Ralph.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? Let's go to...
Do you recognize how bad a house guest you are,
I
Ralph?
said to Beth, I'd love to go to Ralph's house. And then when I got in, just pull my pants out, take a in the middle of his living room. You know what I mean? Just like, why don't you just house?
Maybe that's why he has no one over.
Yeah.
He expects them to be as bad
That's
as
horrible,
he is.
man. I mean...
Yeah, maybe I should... Or maybe just piss, like right on the floor.
Just take off your pants and scrape your ass across the floor.
Yeah, like a dog.
Like a dog.
And then say you were in a blackout.
Yeah. Or just wipe my ass with my shirt and then lay it on the floor.
I don't remember doing that.
I'll put it in his washing machine.
Right.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, I mean, just lay a big log in the washing machine.
Yeah, why don't you just washing machine and put it on?
I don't have a washing machine.
And this guy loves to every washing machine I own. He's always involved in my I said, this guy, I can't get him away from my washing machine.
I wouldn't know where your washing machine was.
No.
Why would I be there?
He's the only one who knows.
I accidentally shat on your TV. I put it in the wash.
Yeah, so, I mean, the worst house guest ever. I mean, it's just unbelievable. There's always a problem. There's always a problem.
All he can do is laugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth.
It's horrible. What am I going to do?
Around all day.
Thank goodness I never have you over.
Oh, my God. He should move to Kansas. He can puke and wherever he wants.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, chigger
I'm living in the wrong area.
Thank you.
Glad I called in. Thank you.
You'll have him out again. I know you will.
No. I told him he didn't have to pay me if...
I can't wait. You probably won't tell me, but he'll be out there.
Yeah. Go ahead, Scotty. Scotty in Orlando.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Picturing Eric the Midget in this getup that you're describing with the Hawaiian shirt and the Mr. T chains and stuff. Have you ever thought about having him be a ring bearer at your wedding?
To get, like, carry out that little pillow with
yes.
Yeah. The pillow with a 70s tuxedo with the ruffly shirt and his power chair.
That is a funny idea.
And those shoes that curl up.
Or maybe float down in balloons.
By the way, I was thinking about this. You know how Eric won't float with balloons because it's too dangerous?
Yeah.
Well, sitting there with a python on your lap is way more dangerous than flying with balloons.
Was that his main concern with the balloons? Like
it was dangerous. He was afraid of getting hurt.
Oh, you pussy.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I mean, the only reason he's sitting there with a python in his lap is because there's a hot chick involved.
That's right.
All I got to do is get a hot chick with balloons, and this kid's flying.
No.
Oh, sure you will.
Yeah, you would. You'll do anything for hot chicks.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I wanted to ask, do you think, you asked me if I jacked off in the hotel. You think Ralph probably jacked off in your house?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he vomited all over it. Why wouldn't he jack off?
I'm sure he's done that many times.
I know I did.
No, I do think that, Eric, actually. I'd rather have Richard Christie at my house than Ralph.
No, don't even say that.
Yeah,
by the way, I'm a little bit too busy in the month of October.
Oh, really? You're not available?
Right.
For the wedding. He can't be the ring bearer.
I hear. He's booked up.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't know you were busy. I'm busy. All right, Eric, I got to go.
Well, see, the other thing that Johnny and I did besides go to the Hustler, or the Strippers and Hustler Ball, we, after the first night, went to the strip club, the Bada Bing, and had a lot of fun at the strip club with the girls up on the upper level of the strip club.
All right.
You were the hustler at the Stripper and Hustlers Ball?
He was at the Hustlers Ball.
It was the Strippers and the Hustlers, so he must have been a hustler.
He was one of the hustlers, yeah. All right. Time for us to hustle out of here. Thank you, Eric. All right. Eric the Midget, everyone, from the JFSC.
Oh, yeah. By the way, my Eric...
See you later, man.
My Eric the Actor.
All right, buddy.
Open today, or is open today.
Take care, Eric. Thanks for calling.
JFSC.TV.
And next call. Yep, see you later. Great. Right. Later on, man.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
ETA. He's ETA, Howard.
What's ETA?
Eric the Actor.
Oh. I couldn't hear.
Eric the asshole. Eric the... Go down. Shut up, fuck up.
Eric the the Midget. Go ahead.
I was calling in to help that guy and defend him a little bit, but I guess you let him go. You know, I hope that you have karma come up and bite you in the ass for your comments yesterday. You are absolutely ridiculous.
What did he say that you object to?
Aborting retarded kids, that's the same thing as what the guy was saying.
Eric, every day in this country, people are told they're having a retarded child, and they abort the child.
That's why there's amniocentesis.
That's why they invented amniocentesis, to avoid birth defects.
You don't abort them just because of that.
You haven't raised any children. You don't know what it is.
Put them up for adoption. I don't think people are adopting retarded children.
When you say, it's a funny thing, Eric. You're giving the argument that the religious right has. They sit and go, well, we'll take care of these children. None of these people adopt anybody. They don't even give money to help raise these children. They want these children born, and then these children are abandoned. You know, in a perfect television world, people have retarded kids, and then, they raise them, and they raise them to be just like normal people. That's not what happens. Most couples will divorce. Look at the statistics. They'll divorce over this child. The child gets no care. A lot of them are put in group homes or worse. And it's a great fantasy that people on the religious right have, that somehow the church or someone's going to take care of these kids. We saw how good the church is at taking care of kids. There's tremendous child abuse. This is not a decision to be made lightly. If you want to have a retarded kid, great. But this country needs to protect the right to abortion. And for the most part, people are doing the right thing. They can't handle these kids. The kids have no shot in hell of having a decent life. And it's the right thing to do. Listen, what can I tell you? Why do you think they invented this test? Because what, people want to know because they're excited? No, they get the result.
Yeah, they can get ready.
They get an abortion. That's what it's about. And, if you don't like the truth, that is the truth, and that's the America we live in.
Now your turn, Eric.
And I would do the same thing. In fact, I'm not going to my personal situations, but I would do the same thing.
I want to hear Eric's defense.
Yeah, it's your turn now, stupid.
Shut up, fat.
She, not only with him, but with some of her other friends and just in general, she started seeing aspects in men that she may be lacking in our relationship.
Do you think that some of this has to do with Jennifer Aniston dating and stuff? Do you think that looked attractive to Courtney? And like, oh, wow, she's meeting all these great guys and, like, she's running around and having this whole life.
The editors of all these magazines will make that correlation, but no, it has nothing to do with it.
I think so, it did.
Well, how can you just say that?
Because I know human beings
on their same bandwagon.
No, it's because
That's exactly what,
I know women and I know human nature.
You know women and you know human nature, but there's an individual involved here, and that doesn't necessarily fit her profile.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But you know what? David also likes to have...
Girl. She's the greatest woman that's ever lived, and
Well, that's why I can't sleep with you.
Greatest for her. What?
Well, you're going to prove what a great woman you are.
Yeah, no, Robin. I got the pass.
Well, I'm sorry.
I am
but,
too.
Okay,
I think
let
you
me
guys are...
settle it out. So we have this agreement, and this thing happens, and then it breaks loose. And I guess I did tell the whole story then.
No, you did, and I mean, listen, I don't know what exactly went down, but it sounds like, you weren't getting sex. She was distancing herself from you. You weren't fitting the bill all of a sudden anymore. What used to be cute about you was annoying her.
Well, it's not necessarily that simplistic. There's some emotional needs that you have in a relationship.
No, let me cut the bullshit.
Hold it. No. I'll tell you something, man.
Can I tell you something,
The guy
David?
was filling that bill.
All right, let me talk to you something. You tell Courtney for me, because she listens. This guy that's romancing her now, whoever he may be, who's putting in all this time and sitting and talking and listening.
He's not really listening?
Exactly. She could divorce you. She could marry him. And I guarantee you within 3 years, she's going to be nagging him and saying, you know what, you don't talk to me enough. You don't talk like you used to.
Listen, that's my point.
Of course.
That's my point. I'm like, baby, you're the greatest girl in the world. I'm the greatest guy in the world. Well, we got to stay together.
Right, you're not going to do any better.
But can you develop this ability to talk that he's got?
It's called new romance.
But I'm just saying, if he could develop this ability.
you know, we've been spending a lot of time alone with Coco, which is also a problem of ours because we never spend any time alone.
Right.
And it's been a gripe of mine. We go down to by the beach, and this is the second time we did this. Had lunch. I'm sitting there, and she's asking me about Beecher's Madhouse, which is this Arquette and Beecher's Madhouse, which I'm doing at the Roosevelt Hotel coming up. This wild, wild show with little people, monkeys, goats, contortionist dancers. It's all going to be a crazy, mad storm.
Who was asking you about that, Coco?
Courtney.
Oh, Courtney.
She's asking me about it, and I'm giving her some answers and stuff. But I'm not talking enough. I'm just taking it in. Sometimes I get deep. So I'm sitting there. And then we go and we sit by the chairs. And Coco's running around being so cute and silly. And I say, this is the greatest day of my life.
Right.
And she says, oh, my God. Wow. I can't believe you just said that. I've been sitting here. I'm so worried that you're unhappy or you're not talking enough or this or that I was just worried about you, like you were miserable. I was like the furthest from miserable. This is the greatest day of my life.
Well, you want to know something? That's an interesting story because I'm a very verbal guy. I've been working on being less verbal. In my relationship, it goes back...
Hey, blah, 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 blah.
Right, I'm every minute. It's almost like an umbilical cord. And Beth is actually a quiet person.
Yeah.
She only talks when she's ready to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I came to appreciate that. It's not a lot of babble. I needed this umbilical cord between the two of us where every minute I'm like, she's not happy, she's not talking, she's not talking. Right. And the thing is that I came to realize that's who she is, and I can appreciate that. Who needs somebody yapping every 2 fucking seconds about nothing?
Right.
See, Courtney will come to appreciate that the thing she thinks she's looking for might not actually be the thing.
Well, that's what we're in this trial separation for. Hopefully it works out. I want to.
You know what it could be?
Work out.
It could be as simple as you've been together 11 years.
Yeah.
She's got sexual fantasies. You got sexual fantasies. And maybe maybe it's just you're sick of each other.
Again, women aren't like men. Stop with the comparisons that women have these sexual fantasies.
They
if
do.
she's doing that,
Bullshit.
it's more of an emotional thing than it is a sexual thing.
Well, what's he going to do? Sit and yap to her all day? The guy's fucking exhausted.
No, but she probably has to vent.
Please still have sex with me. oh, yeah, better. But don't pull the...
Well, I liked it. I got to tell you, I was moping around yesterday when I heard the news. I got Beth came down and said, "I got news for you." I was in the middle of a chess game. I said, "It's going to have to wait." I'm in the middle of beating an 11-year-old. So
he was in his glory.
Yeah. So anyway, I said, "What is it? What is it?" She goes, "Well, some friends of yours are separating." I said, "Who is it?" And then I named someone, and it wasn't them. I didn't think of David and Courtney. And then
you got the eye on somebody else you think is in trouble?
Yeah, in 2 seconds. I'm waiting for the next announcement. But anyway, I said, "Who is it?"
I think Gary and Mary are straight.
Yeah, I think they're going to be all right.
They're cool.
They're going to be all right.
Well, so all of a sudden, she tells me the news, and I go, "Oh, that sucks." I like those two together. That was fun when we were playing the drums, and everyone.
As soon as he starts hanging out with a couple, that's almost the kiss of death.
Yeah, same with Sarah and Jimmy. That was it. Boom, over.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
I know that hurt me too.
I'm sorry to hear it. How was it like?
But,
what was it like?
Sorry, because we're just both going through a figuring our lives out place.
You don't think she's had new cock?
What?
You don't think she's had like a new penis in her?
I don't know. See, I'm trying to be really honest, so I would hope she would be too.
Yeah. What was it like for you getting?
Denies it, so.
After 11 years, what was it like getting a new vagina? Was it awesome?
Well, it wasn't my sex with Courtney is kind of it's scheduled to a certain degree.
Right.
And it's methodical to a certain degree.
And this was spontaneous.
So full of love.
Right.
It's so beautifully passionate, but not in a like a
wild new
dropping loads kind of way.
Yeah, right.
Vagina pussy.
Women got to understand this too in a marriage. I mean, I could tell you from a guy's point of view. That's the most exciting thing to a guy when, it's not so fucking rote. It's just got to be a little bit fun. Put on a fucking outfit, walk into the room and show me your ass or something. Dude, don't just lay there.
Yeah, but every time we have ever had sex, it's been incredibly loving.
He
and
didn't
very
say she was just
fulfilling and
laying
beautiful.
there.
No, but you know what I mean.
Just when it stops,
was routine.
It was scheduled.
Then it gets tricky.
Yeah. Sometimes you need pure, hot, unloving sex. You know. It's...
So yeah.
But
So
you
my
need to
sexual
fuck is what
activity,
they
my sexual encounters were maybe made me feel pretty manly. You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
You know.
And listen,
again-
you're also a guy who has a lot of options. And listen, she's got options too.
But he wasn't stepping out. He was.
No.
He was staying.
I wasn't
But
stepping
he was-
out.
I
That's
bet you-
my
I'll
point
bet you in the
calling.
Can I
That's
ask
my
you
point in
something?
calling. I was the most fucking faithful man
Right.
in my entire relationship.
Yeah, the newspaper
I don't
made it-
want the fucking papers to start saying I'm a cheater. 'Cause
Right.
That's the last thing. I'm doing everything in my being to not be a cheater. You know.
And
in
I
a
don't think
sexual way, in a fucking real life way. I'm trying to be as honest as I can.
I got to tell you, I read the paper and I said to myself, wait a second. I am sure that this guy's been separated for a while and he finally acted
Well,
out.
that's what I said. How
I
could he
didn't act out
immediately
either.
have a girlfriend?
Yeah, well, I'm saying you knew that with 4 months of not having sex, you wanted to go out and have sex, and your wife wasn't giving you any.
And it
And
was
you were separated.
Part of the terms of our separation that I was allowed to
That was
meet other
already
people, and
spelled
so
out.
she. You know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, if
I
I
understand.
want her to find the fucking guy. If I'm not the right guy in the world for her, please go find him. So that's my point. That's why I called.
Right.
I didn't cheat.
You doing all right?
I'm doing all right. It's fucking rough, man.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart. You know. And
Now, you
she's
see, I wanna
heartbroken,
race
too.
out there
She's
and help
heartbroken,
him.
too. It's not like just me, but
Well, are you going to be devastated if you find out she's having sex with someone else?
no. I mean, I want her to be happy. If that brings her happiness, if she meets somebody that makes her happier than me, that's all I want for her. I wish it was just us, and we just sort of
Figured it out.
figured it out.
You're a good guy, man.
Thanks, buddy. So are you.
I hope she doesn't put out a sex tape with some other guy.
Man.
That would be
Sex
awful.
tape might be a problem.
Sex tape would drive you some new guy.
Yeah, new guy sex tape.
Who you got your eye on, man? I'm trying to think who'd be a good matchup with you.
Oh,
After-
no.
after-
What me? What are you talking about?
he's going to fuck you, and then he's on a mad tear.
Then I don't want him.
Come on, Robin, you wouldn't be my booty
I already
call?
just ruined it for you.
That would be so much fun. We could just laugh. Fucking laugh.
Do me a
Hey, you
favor.
want me to
And
lick
laugh
your
at the
ass?
same time. We'd be like, ah! This is the guy.
Wait, Robin wants to say something to you, David.
Hey, you want me to lick your ass?
Hey, thank you, Robin. You don't have to
Fuck
do
my
that.
tight little pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Robin.
Robin's fun.
Come on, let's keep
I don't
it
know
real.
who that girl
Never
is.
mind him, Robin. Give me some.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
I'll
Hey,
bring some coffee over. We'll get busy.
hey, do me a picture. Do me a favor. Can you text Robin a picture of your cock?
I will.
Like Brett
Text her,
Favre.
I'll send her a picture.
4
Hey,
inches
that's
is
a whole new
fine.
world out there. This texting pictures.
That's right.
Yeah.
I need a
Trying to learn
cock.
the language.
Hey, listen, man.
But hey, and in my defense, I didn't go out and fuck everything in the fucking world.
Right.
All right.
It's one girl,
Right.
and
And it was after you were separated, and then
You've
part of
been
the.
separated.
and all the
for a
best for her. You know what I mean?
You will never see that girl again, will you?
I may run into her, but I'm never gonna do anything with her again.
Because you feel that this was a betrayal in a way.
I don't. That's beside the point. That doesn't even really matter.
You're not going to do anything like beg Courtney to get back with you, though, are you?
I've been begging Courtney to get back with me.
Wow.
You know, and she's conflicted too. But
I think in a way, I think
time to figure out ourselves and what we need out of life and how we want to approach the future.
you know what? I'm thinking in a way I'm a little bit responsible. When we were at Jimmy's, and
I
like
think she was
Courtney,
taken by you. You talk so
she
much.
was like I talk a lot, and I was asking Courtney all kinds of questions and stuff, and I think she kind of fell in love with me
A little bit.
a little bit, and
So,
she was like, "Wow, he's everything David isn't." Look
I
at
went a little gay that night myself.
yeah, I'm
I
telling
was
you.
like, wow, maybe I'm gay.
No, I'm telling
I
you.
was so fucking cool.
No, I think she wanted it, and
Maybe so.
I told Beth afterwards. I said, I think Courtney wanted it, but David came over and cockblocked. Hey, would you date Drew Barrymore?
I loved her. She's the greatest.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe.
Wouldn't
it be great if you started fucking Jennifer Aniston? That would be.
Oh, my
come on.
God.
You're going
Dude.
exactly where these tabloids probably will go.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
No, it would be horrible.
No, that would kill Courtney.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I don't
How
want
could
to kill
you do
Courtney. I don't want
Have you ever been attracted to her in that way?
to. Mm-mm.
Oh, shit.
You don't understand. When I got married and when I made a commitment, I turned all of the way I interacted with women around. That's
Listen to
why
me.
when this shit happened, it fucked me up because I go out and now I'm looking at girls.
You want to go down? You want to go down in history?
I want to go down on Robin. What?
You should. This is what you ought to do. Go out with Jennifer Aniston for a while and dump her for Angelina Jolie.
Oh, my God.
And then dump her for... And then Bukkake Lisa Kudrow.
You're a
That's what I do.
hardcore kind of guy.
I'm not looking to stir tabloid dreams up.
You got He's got to fuck every one of the friends.
Yeah, even Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Not Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc.
Hey, I'll fuck Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon. I'll fuck him just for his philanthropy.
So crazy. Like,
Onebyone.com. X.com.
you should fuck that monkey Schwimmer used to have.
X1.com.
Hey, you know, it's so sad. Like Scream was where Courtney and David met.
I know.
Yeah.
Then they got married on Scream 2. Then they had the kid on Scream 3.
Yeah.
And now they're divorcing on Scream 4.
No, we got married.
That's a Hollywood
in Scream.
story.
That's
We got
beautiful.
married in Scream 3.
Oh, you did?
We had a kid by Scream 4. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're separated right now. We're not divorcing. We're figuring our lives out. Hopefully,
I don't think you come
we'll
back
work it
from
all
this.
out. You don't see high hopes for it?
I have
No.
my fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Don't cross them too tightly till.
My guess is Courtney's
Rendezvous.
out the door already. Like she's emotionally with some guy, and I don't like the sound of this. But you know what? David's going to be just fine.
I'm going to be just fine. Of course.
How are you going to split all the money up?
Oh man,
We got to start working on
they
that.
have
Doesn't
businesses
matter. I'll live
together.
on the street.
No,
Oh.
you won't. Dude,
Yeah,
I don't want to
well.
hear you talk like that. In fact, you're going to call me off the air.
Actually,
worry
don't
about
say
it.
that because Courtney will get a
The
recording.
least of our worries.
Yeah, you'll play. He said he'd live on the street.
She'll take that deal.
What is it, Gary?
I got to ask David a question. First of all, I want to say to David that, you know, as a dad and stuff, I really feel bad for you, and I'm sorry.
Think so.
There's like now all these reports are coming out, and so I just got to ask you. There's a report that says that I guess Courtney was on the set of her show, and that there was a night where she didn't come home, where the limo went to pick her up, and somebody came out and said, you know, you can go. We don't need you tonight, and that she just didn't come home for a night. Is that true?
No.
Sounds like it's
Not
true.
I feel bad for
There were nights around that time where she was hanging out a lot, you know.
Well, the article says that the dude from Cougar Town is the one that came out, the guy, and said, you know, we don't need, you can send the car home. But
Get
that's
out.
bullshit.
Nah, it's all right.
That's
you know,
fucking bullshit.
no, it's all the way it's supposed to be. Whatever happens, happens.
You
Were you
As long as we all try to be the most honest, best people we can be. That's all we can fucking do. And everyone out there should start trying that.
Right.
Honesty. King of all honesty, Howard Stern.
Well, today you are.
You are, buddy.
We both are. Well, you know what, man? Here's the way I look at it. For 11 incredible fucking years, you fucked this chick in her prime.
Oh,
You had kids. You had a kid.
So bad.
You think
Hey,
you're
come
making,
on.
you think
Hey,
you're making him
look,
feel better?
Of course I
I'm
am.
not about that.
Listen to me. I'm cheering this guy up, Robin. This has nothing to do. You wouldn't understand this.
You are putting him under.
No. Robin, listen to me. I'm talking to him man to man as if we're not on the radio.
All right, so this is how guys talk
This
to
is
each
how
other.
guys talk. Listen to me.
You're comforting him.
Let's sum it up. You got a good career. You're banging great broad. Now, you know, she can get older. And
What's that got to do with it?
I'm cheering him up.
Oh, you're terrible.
I love older, by the way.
Me too. Hey,
Hey,
I would bang your wife hard.
She's got more issues with age than I do.
Listen to me. Exactly. So here's the way we got to look at it. The best women lie ahead. That's how we got to look at it.
Well, you know what? The best of everything lies ahead.
Now you can bang Hayden Panettiere.
No, she's my homegirl, and she's dating my dear friend.
Oh, you know her.
How long do you think that's going to last?
Oh, I hope forever. They're the best. Vladimir Klitschko is the heavyweight champion of
She's
the world.
dating him?
Badass.
Hey, Miley
Oh, my
Cyrus.
God.
Miley Cyrus turns 18 in a month.
And get her.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
That chick's on fire.
It makes me feel like going and throwing up. Not that she's not a sweet, beautiful girl, but...
Who are you fantasizing about? Let's say you could have any woman now on the planet. Now that you're newly singles, you know, you're sort of separated. It's part of the agreement that you can go be with a woman. I know Robin is one of the women. But
no,
who are you
this is the
fantasizing?
difference. I'm not looking to fall in love with anyone. That's why I slept with a girl that's just a girl that I slept with.
Right.
I'm not looking to fall in love with anybody. I'm not...
Robin, are you going to be able to deal with that when he fucks you?
No, that's why I can't be with him.
Hey, Robin, come on. Everyone needs love.
Hey, isn't Emma Roberts in Scream 4?
Yeah.
Is she too young?
Yeah.
How old is she?
12.
She's like 20, 19 or something. That's
Hey,
not
one
my
of the-
thing.
One of the fans feels bad for you, wants to cheer you up.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Hold on here.
Yucko?
Hello, high pitch?
Hey, David Arquette, how are you?
Hey, hi, Pete. How are you?
Hey, David, I feel sorry for you, and I want to go out with you and party. You want to go out and party? Pick up some girls?
Let's go out and party.
You should go party with high pitch.
Come on, David. Dude, you'll have so much fun.
I'll fucking stick a napkin in my ass and we'll paint the town red.
Come on, David, let's do it. When you going to be in New York?
You want to get crazy, David. This is it.
Yeah, you'll get literally crazy. Hey, David, by the way, do you know Ben Harper?
He's my best buddy. We have a clothing company proper together.
That's right.
He's getting a divorce too.
I know.
From Laura Dern.
What is this, an epidemic?
You two are going to tear up the town.
No, it's not about that.
All right. Listen, man, I'm sorry to hear this. I really, truly am. And
yeah, don't be sorry. We're still working it out. We still love each other. We're still, like...
All right, yeah, I hope so, you know. Figures. I finally start hanging out with you guys, and we break up.
Would you not hang out with
Yeah,
every couple?
you hang out more, and then she's definitely going to go just wild.
I'm sorry, David. I don't know where you're living right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in Courtney's head. I hear what's in your head. I think you're heartbroken. I think you really would like to get back with your wife.
Heartbroken, too.
I understand.
She loves me, too, and we're being very sweet and kind to each other.
And I met her for, a brief couple of hours, and she seems like a doll. And, man, I hope you can get back together.
Me, too.
All right, brother.
Hey,
come
love
see
you
us
guys.
soon.
I love you, too.
We love you.
All right.
And you know what Robin needs.
No, stop.
Come on, Robin. Let's have a good time.
All right.
I need a cock.
All right, Rob. You don't have to be so... Okay.
4 inches is fine.
All right. Bye,
Send me
David.
your email, Robin. Oh, I think I might have your...
We have each other's email.
I might have to send it. Will you not share it with the world?
I will not.
Nice. I'm going to chub myself up.
Okay. Now you can do me.
You must have been beaten off like crazy during your last couple of months of marriage there, huh?
I swear, I'm like, I'm raw.
Poor guy. Who were you thinking about when you were beaten off? Maybe that's a good place to go.
No. Nobody.
All right. All right, brother. Feel good. And
I was thinking, fuck me, Raven. I love you guys.
Hang in there, man. Seriously. And
I'm hanging in there.
If you need to talk to anyone in a serious way, call me.
Thanks, pal.
All right. Later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Maybe you should call Courtney. That's what she's looking for. A serious
I'm telling
conversation.
you, when I was out there at Jimmy's house, I think I ruined their marriage.
You talked to her.
I was talking to her in such a deep way that she realized that she needed something more. It's more of a connection. And I actually believe that.
You're going to stick with that story.
That's how fucking warped I am. He's such a nice guy, David Arquette, right?
Absolutely. But, I don't know what it's like to live with him.
It's great.
You haven't done that.
You think he's for real that he says he wants to fuck you? Or is he just saying that?
I don't know.
Do you want to? I mean, he's a nice-looking guy.
When he's sitting here and I'm looking at him, he's a really good-looking guy.
So why not? Have a fun... Yeah, listen, he's obviously not ready for marriage. I mean, if you're looking for a serious relationship, but if he's a handsome guy and... He's in great shape.
It just have to be right. I don't just sit around going, yeah, I'll fuck you.
Right.
That's not me.
No. You do have something of a friendship. Should be enough. Should be enough to get you going. You know, you could drop dead during that marathon. I'd say go for it.
Go for it
That's
now.
right. Do it on stage and have a charity fundraiser. Well, there you have it. David Arquette, Courtney Cox, famous Hollywood.
I feel bad.
Yeah, me too.
Exclusive.
There you heard the full story. David gave it to you. To sum up, he basically says that this story came out a little prematurely. They've been separated for a while. It came out when the public became aware that he was banging some chick. He didn't want to make it look like he was doing something behind his wife's back. That, in fact, this was part of their agreement. They
were forced into making this public. It's been going on for a while.
Right. So I certainly understand that. When I was separated, we were separated for quite some time, actually, and we kept it quiet. We did. So I was going to say, what is he out of his mind thinking he could keep a separation like that quiet? But I had the same exact experience. And so he says he still loves his wife. They've told their daughter some sort of picnic. Nothing like a good picnic.
That's what I say. You take your daughter to the beach for a picnic and then lower the boom on her. You ruin picnics for the rest of her life.
I just went in my kid's room and told her. I wasn't going to take her on a picnic.
Now every time she sees that picnic basket, bad news is coming.
She's going to have a fucking breakdown. Picnics are very, very difficult for me. My father took me on a picnic.
Don't take me on a picnic, please.
And wrecked my life. But anyway, they sum it up that, yes, in fact, he is free to go fuck. He says he's going to fuck Robin. I don't know if that's for real or not, but let's find out. And best of luck with that, Robin.
Well, I mean, I have to consent to this, don't I?
Well, I guess.
don't get a choice?
I guess so. Yesterday, I had my friend Heidi and Derek come down here.
His 5-year-old friend.
Yesterday, I had my friend Heidi and her son come in here. And I had written 3 notes. I called once and I wrote 2 emails about I want their name on the list downstairs.
And it was.
They came in. Their names weren't on the list.
Howard, I promise you.
They were not. In fact, she was in a panic. She had to text Beth, and then Beth got in touch.
I promise you that.
They weren't.
But I'm telling you that I had Jason put them on and Tracy double-checked it. Their names were on the list.
They got here and they couldn't get upstairs. Dude. My point is, there's something wrong with our system.
No, the names were on the list. They were in the system.
They did. When they got to the door, they said, hi. She said, my name's Heidi. My name is on the list. And the guy goes, your name is not on the list. So I'm just saying, there's something wrong with our system.
I don't understand because Jason put their name on the list, which he promised you.
No, I know.
And then I spoke to Ronnie.
We double-checked it.
But she couldn't get up.
First thing yesterday morning.
Ask her. I want you to interview her.
Hold on. If Beth would have called them down, they wouldn't have taken Beth's word for it. If her name wasn't in the system, Jason would have had to put her name in the system again.
No, Beth had to call up to us and tell us.
Talk to who?
I don't know. She talked to somebody. I'm telling. All I'm saying is, there's something wrong with our system.
We need to look at this off the air because I can tell you, Beth would have had to talk to me or Jason or Ronnie, and she didn't talk to any of us.
All I know is, because Gary always criticizes me that I repeat myself like 300 times and that I think he doesn't understand. But there's something wrong because these people could not get upstairs, Robin. I'm telling you. She's not making it up.
Okay, so Jason just told me. They called up and they said she's not on the list.
Right.
And Jason said she absolutely positively is on the list. And they go, oh, there she is. Well, they do that all the time, by the way.
Here's my point.
But that's them down there.
But so okay. We know that this happens all the time. It's them down there. Who do I have to fucking get to straighten this out? In other words, that shouldn't be satisfactory to you.
So the people who run the building, that's who hires the security down there. They're the responsible party.
Okay, let's assume the security down there, they're insane.
In other words,
let's assume, Gary, listen to me. Let's assume they're really bad at this. Let's go with that assumption, since it's happened to more than just one person.
Right.
So putting a name on a list is not enough. So we can either stick our head in the sand and say, well, gee, I hope Heidi gets up here. Because, who knows? They're probably just going to say, well, her name's on the list, but it's not on the list, and then they don't. How can we get it so that the system works?
We can complain to the building.
Well, why are we not doing that? Meaning you.
Well, we do. I mean, we do. Listen.
Go knock on Mel Karmazin's door and say, Mel, how do you get guests up here when you have this fucking guy who gave him $40 billion to buy because they were going bankrupt? How did that guy get up here?
In fact, Jason's explanation is that The person couldn't.
You said it happens all the time. Why would you accept that?
The person couldn't see it in the system, and then they did. Meaning we had to name it.
So let's assume this happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't happen all the time.
You said it happens all the time.
It happens
All right,
very rarely.
Now it happens very rarely.
Very
he says
rarely.
it happens all the time. You say it happens
Very
rarely.
rarely that I know.
All right. Well, Gary knows of more times.
No,
than I do.
no, because I do. Because a lot of times I'll have people who are coming up for a tour, and they'll go, "My name isn't on the list," and I'll go, "Yes, it is," and they'll go, and then they'll find it.
Okay. This has got to stop. I know we're only here 2 more months, but even in the 2 months, let's say some guest is coming up, or a friend of mine is coming up. How can I be sure? Here I'm completely paranoid and emotionally a wreck that I have to write 3 memos. Beth even writes me a memo the night before. Remember, Heidi's coming up, and I send you the note and everything. I mean, I'm obviously concerned that they're not going to get up. The reason I'm so concerned is because people sometimes tell me they can't get up. How are you going to address this? Are you going to hide your head in the sand?
No, I'll go talk to Tim, and we'll talk to Mel.
But I don't know. Talk to Mel. But Mel Karmazin told me personally he's going to solve any problem I have. I got
We're
a
not
problem.
the only people this happens to, and it probably does happen to Mel.
I don't care who else it happens to.
I got a simple solution.
What is it?
For the show stuff, when I'm here, all I have to do, like when Gary knows somebody's coming up, like your friend or whatever, okay, all they do, you give them my cell phone number, they call me, I get down and meet them before they even get here.
How come he's got an answer? That should have been solved 4 years ago.
Well, it doesn't happen every day.
If it happens more than once, it's a problem for me.
I understand.
So I had egg on my face yesterday.
I'm sorry, Howard.
And I've sent 3 memos.
But Howard, you understand, the memos that you sent to me...
Ronnie's got the solution.
Were all dealt with accordingly.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
They couldn't get up.
A name was put in the system.
Gary, they couldn't get up the steps.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. The system is useless.
Well, no, they did get up the
name
steps.
was in the system. So what? It doesn't work. It's not reliable.
They did get up.
You got to find a way to make it...
They did get up.
Yeah, because she refused to turn around, and she had Beth's text message. If she didn't have Beth's text message, she couldn't get up. The guy told her, go home. That's it. He wasn't calling up here.
Well, I don't know that he said go home.
No, he said, I can't let you up. What was she going to do? She didn't have your number. She didn't have Ronnie's number.
I will go to Tim, and I will go to the head of the company.
Ah, that's what I want. And I want Ronnie's solution put into place immediately. Any guest of mine and any guest of this show has Ronnie's number, and they will call him before they come in so that Ronnie will meet them and escort them upstairs. You just told me, and this is remarkable, that the system is not reliable, and you've accepted it. I don't accept it. We need a solution. No more sleeping. I want this taken care of.
Look, Gary came to me yesterday morning. He said to me, make sure...
Doesn't matter if they're on the list. I'm learning now.
No, but he told me at 6 in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
And I was waiting for her at the elevator when she came up.
Telling somebody
we
their
didn't
name
know
is,
that she couldn't get up.
Telling anyone that their name is on the list is useless, I'm learning.
Well, it's not useless.
I've learned this in 1 second. It's useless if it's not reliable. If the people downstairs are in over their head because they can't read a list. The woman's name isn't that complicated.
I got another idea also. They come in about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So all our guests, we have a list of all our guests that are coming in.
Go ahead.
8 o'clock, I could go down there and speak to them at the desk, have them pull up the computer, make sure everybody's name is in.
No good.
Everybody's name was in.
They don't know how to read down there. Let's assume they're all illiterate. They probably are. Most people are in over their heads in their job. There are very few people who can function properly. If your job is sitting there reading a fucking list, chances are you don't even know how to read. That's the biggest challenge in your life, reading that goddamn list. So now we know let's say someone down there is incompetent. So let's assume they're incompetent. What are we going to do to circumvent them? Don't accept that this is okay. No wonder I sit at home, Robin, and I write, this is what I spend my day on. I go, make sure my friends can get in. That's 2 weeks ago. Then the night before, Beth goes, are you sure they're going to be able to get up? I go, I'm writing Gary now. Make sure they can get up. Both, stop telling me over and over. I got it. I'm learning that this list is meaningless. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, it's not meaningless. It doesn't work some of the time.
Listen, what was your IQ? 121, right?
That's right.
You're a bright guy. Handle this.
He's
got a good idea?
Thank God my IQ wasn't 101.
You're not kidding, because I'd have to blow you right out the door. I got hope for you.
It would be like you're fucking retarded. You're a 101.
I don't understand how a guy with a 121 IQ hears that sometimes people can't get up. As you say, it happens frequently.
It happens enough of the time to be an issue.
So the first time it happens, you go, I got to find out why my system doesn't work. And then you find out the guy downstairs can't read the list. So you know what you do? You say, let's take him out of the mix. We'll handle it ourselves. I got Ronnie, the limo driver. He's got a great idea. 121 IQ, you should be able to figure that out. I guarantee you your IQ's higher than mine, and I can figure that out. I'm a big dummy, and I can figure it out. Hold it, Brad Pitt's on the phone. Yes, Brad? What is it?
Hey, what's up, Howard? I've been waiting outside since yesterday.
Trying to get in, right?
Richard. I called Gary's office. I just heard snoring. He was supposed to put me on the list.
Yeah, I heard that you said you were trying to get up here to talk about how you can't stand Angelina Jolie anymore.
Oh, I was going to reveal all kinds of crazy stuff, but, I want to surprise you yesterday.
Yeah, all right.
Forgive me, man. What the hell?
Another lame recycled bit by an anorexic.
I'll bet you that Gary's book signings will go smoothly. I know there's a lot of excitement with the book signings. I know that. I hear a lot of planning going on, and I guarantee you'll be able to get there. Make sure my guests can get up here before you plan anything more with a book signing. Book signing second. Number one, how do people get in the building? It's ridiculous that I got to sweat bullets.
Are you listening, Gary?
Yes, stupid.
Brad, thank you for calling in. I apologize.
And please keep trying to come up. We'd love to interview you.
What do you want to say to Gary?
I got to get back to fucking Angelina. Gary, get your shit together, man. Come on.
Thanks, Brad.
All right, love you.
Brad Pitt. Would have loved to have interviewed you.
And we've never had him on the show.
He was downstairs for 2 days trying to get in. His name was on the list, though. So it's not... Everyone around here it's not my fault. The name was on the list. Well, it is your fault. It's your fault. Because you know this. You know that people have trouble getting up. Please, take care of this.
I'll take care
You're
of
my
it.
guy. And I know you're planning book promotion. I get an email every day. Gary wants to be on Rosie. They want to simulcast Rosie with Gary. I hear it all. I'm excited for your book. But first, number one priority, this. No book until this is straightened out.
Understood.
I never want to hear again that my guests couldn't get up here. Thank you. You're dismissed. I've spoken. Simple. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for that suggestion. Brilliant. I don't know if he's got a 121 IQ. All these guys with high IQs, I can't get anybody to think.
They're so busy sitting around resting on their laurels.
You know, when you're that smart...
They don't use it.
I got a question, Robin.
Why waste a 121 IQ on him?
Robin, have you ever had a guest that couldn't get up here?
No.
Never?
No.
Shocking.
He's trying to trick you with that IQ of his.
No, I'm just trying to say, what did she do about it? I'm surprised Robin's never...
No, you're my producer. Don't worry about her. That's not her job. You're the producer. You want her job? Robin, go out there and be the producer, and he'll read the news. Not the news, Wolf. Gary, your job is to make sure people can get upstairs. You're my right hand. And right now, my right hand is broken and in a cast. Make it whole. I need him on top. I tell you, I went nuts last night. I almost called him at home last night.
Really?
Yeah. I was going to say, Gary, I had to write you 3 memos to get these people's name on the list, and I'm finding out that the list is meaningless. It's not my fault. It's not my fault because their name was on the list, Howard. They can't read the list downstairs. Oh, I see. So we're going to leave it at that? Potluck? Spin the wheel of roulette? I mean, it's so simple. This guy's my right hand. And my right hand is busy picking his nose.
His right hand is always occupied.
Robin, where's my right hand? It's in my nose.
It's knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep. There you go. Oh, Kate Beckinsale is on the phone. Miss Beckinsale, hi.
Hello, Howard. How are you?
I'm fine, love.
I wanted to come up yesterday and get naked for you, and I called Gary Delabate, and he put me on hold. He said he had to run and get black and white cookies, and I guess he forgot to put my name on the list.
Right. All right. Well, no, I think he put your name on the list, but he knows that the guy downstairs has trouble reading it.
Those book signings got his head all fucked up.
I think those book signings are going to go smooth as silk. I hear him planning in there like a military operation.
Well, what's more important, Howard?
No, the book signings, evidently.
Well, I was going to come and get naked, show you my muff and my breasts.
And then put it on Howard TV. We would have had 500 million subscribers.
Oh, it would have been great. I was going to let Richard and Sal rub my buttocks. It was going to be great.
Are you downstairs with Brad Pitt?
I did, yeah. Me and Brad are down here. We're having a party. We'd love to come and see you.
All right, thank you.
Love you, Howard.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Kate Beckinsale and Brad Pitt calling.
Trying to get up here.
Yeah. He tells me it's not his fault. I said, what do you mean it's not your fault? The guys downstairs, they when they get the list, they can't read it.
But why did he ask me if I ever had trouble?
Who knows? He's got a much higher IQ than both of us.
We can't figure out.
Because if you had trouble and never reported it, you'd be as guilty as me.
Huh? Oh, I see.
In other words,
Just trying to drag me into your
So
web.
let's say she's...
Yeah, when the spotlight's on you, I'll take my fucking mother.
So let's say she's as dopey as you. What does that prove? That's not her job to worry about.
Because we're all responsible. We all
No, you're responsible. I wrote you 3 emails about this.
I did what I was supposed to do. But I understand.
But Gary, how many times is it not going to work before you say, maybe this system doesn't work? Maybe we can't rely on the people downstairs.
Suppose we had Miss Brad Pitt.
How do we know that wasn't Brad Pitt on the phone? It sounded like Richard, but it could have been. Anyway, I have a lot more to talk about. I didn't get to it today. I'm sorry. We were very busy. Am I guest free tomorrow? Because I need time to talk about things.
Not even a little. We
Wow.
have 2 guests a day. I told you this is a crazy week. That's why I need you to do those plugs. In fact, we had 2 guests today, and one of them canceled.
Who was the one that canceled?
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Dre canceled?
No, Dr. Drew has to reschedule till later on. But we have,
Dr. Drew, you think he'll be able to get up here?
well, so we have 2 guests tomorrow and 2 guests on Thursday.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. I'm going to hit the air running tomorrow at 6 a.m.
In fact, actually, we have 2 guests on Thursday and a contest.
Wow.
Then I'm staying home.
It's a super busy day.
All right. How's everything with the book going?
I don't know.
You all set?
I'm not scheduling that shit.
No?
I'm not. I mean, they tell me what I'm doing, and I just say yes.
Yeah, it's all set?
I'm
Good.
not scheduling anything. I'm not. It's
You got a big plan involved? You're going to hit a lot of different places?
Yes, I'm going to be doing. I'm
Good.
getting a lot of
So
plans.
you'll be even busier. See if you can carve out a little time to straighten out the guest situation, so that people can get upstairs. All right. Thank you. Don't mean to interrupt. He's so busy arguing with Ross back in his office about his book signings. He's busy.
It wasn't arguing about the book signing. It was arguing. That was a client, a paying client of Sirius that pays our fucking salary.
That's who pays your salary?
Pays mine.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know who pays
All right.
yours.
All right. Thank you. The subscribers pay mine.
Well, so do the advertisers.
To a degree.
Bye-bye, Bowie.
Gary had time to see Jackass 3D, but no time to straighten out the...
Saturday night, I must have been out of my mind.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't go home on Saturdays till I have this straightened out. It's ridiculous. You should be up at night going, oh, my God, I don't think the guests can get in. Sometimes they can't. Remember when Bon Jovi came here and he was going to do me a favor and he couldn't get up?
Again, I had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it because you're not prepared.
No,
you're expecting the people downstairs to be competent.
I was not involved in the Bon Jovi thing in any way. I
All right.
called, set it up, and so I...
Well, you should have learned from it. You've won... sorry.
Nobody's won anything.
I've won nothing. Somebody give me a prize. Did you peck on those keys one at a time when you wrote your book? Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you write on a computer?
Some of it, yeah.
And you pecked away like that?
Yeah.
All right.
That's when you really learn to type, is when you're...
He hasn't learned.
No, he's not going to.
With his high IQ, he still can't type. Pecking away. He turned off the camera. I can't watch him. He must have started typing that book back in 1988, because the way he types...
He couldn't have typed much. He must have written it out in longhand.
They call... Where's the C? Me. Ba. Where's the hyphen? Boff. Bowie. B-O-O. I wonder if I spell it with an E-Y or a Y. E-Y. Where's the E? I just had it a minute ago. That's a book in itself.
Me and my mother.
There should be a writing of it, just the camera on him typing.
Ampersand.
Still writing over there, Gary?
Sure.
Me and my mother.
Quotation marks.
Loved, yes.
Unquotation mark.
Can you find the unquotation mark?
It's right next to the ampersand and the backslash.
No way he could have typed that book. I don't understand why they don't put the keyboard in alphabetical order. Or all the letters are scrambled.
What is a QWERTY?
I can spell QWERTY very fast.
They call me QWERTY.
No, your name's Baba Booey.
Oh, QWERTY is faster.
Every word in your book is QWERTY.
And then I QWERTY down to QWERTY. And I grew up in QWERTYville. The end.
Uh-oh.
QWERTY.
Everything is coming out in caps. Where's that button where you can make small letters, boss?
I must have hit the cap lock.
Oh, I see. You got to hold this thing down, and then it makes a capital.
That's ironic because I have caps and I can't find caps.
Yes, you do have caps. What chapter are you on now, Gary? There he is, working on his book.
Jesus.
The TV guys just put Sal up. He's got the Gary mask on. You'll see it on TV tonight.
That's too fast.
He's picking his nose. Now he's eating the keyboard and banging the keyboard into his head.
Governor, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How you doing today?
They even get you up to film at this hour?
They do.
Jeez, I'd ask for more money if I were you.
I try.
I'd get a raise.
So how you doing this morning?
I'm hanging in there. Where do they want me, in here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So what's on the agenda for today?
I don't know. Talk to Howard. Howard leads, I follow. No, I'm sure we'll talk. You know, we never know where the conversation will take us, or at least I don't. But I imagine we'll talk a little bit about the TV show, I hope.
Second season, right?
Yeah, second season, 8 more, starts Friday night.
Awesome, all right.
Start off right down the road from Howard, Plum Island.
Really?
Yeah, first one's Plum Island.
Awesome.
So I better warn Howard about what goes on there. He better watch so he knows what goes on there.
Bring in Jesse Ventura. But you just got. I'd like to go down to Mexico with him and just sort of
Well,
hang.
he's invited you.
He was coming out to my house, but I wasn't there that weekend.
Oh, you left?
No, I didn't leave. I was going to have him out to the house. He called me, said, let's party. I bet you did Crosby, Stills, and Nash, right?
Sure.
Of course. You fucking sitting out there in Mexico, right?
Yes.
Chilling.
Long time gone. How you been?
When a guy doesn't call you governor, when you're on TV, I'm talking about, I found out that U.S. Representative Connie Mack was on TV with you, I think on the Larry King show.
Yeah.
And he disrespected you. And I understand. You served as governor of Minnesota. You served admirably. You did the best you could, whether someone agrees with you or not.
Yep.
Out of respect, we always call a former governor governor.
Well, I don't mind it if you don't, Howard, and I don't mind it if other people don't. But when he's a person, another elected official,
right,
that's what bothered me.
Right.
Because here's another, I don't care if a civilian calls me Jesse or the regular people, anything like that. But when an elected government official doesn't give you your title, that's why I threw it back on him like that. I says, you call me governor.
It's almost like our old wrestling move. He's going to diminish you a little bit. He's going to knock you down a few pegs. You're no governor. You're Jesse.
Well, that was sort of the problem you had as governor.
Oh, yeah, very much so. I was the only, when I ran for governor, I was the only candidate that had his private sector job put in front of his name.
Is your marshal? Oh, well, they
no. I
you.
was always former pro wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yet I had been a mayor.
Right.
4 years earlier.
Yeah.
Now, why wasn't I this is politics. Why wasn't I former mayor Jesse Ventura?
It's the same thing I was just saying to Robin. I don't know if you know about this. David Arquette and Courtney Cox getting a divorce.
I was listening to it.
Yeah. And the odd thing is, if he had come on the Oprah Winfrey show and given that same interview, they'd say Oprah's a wonderful interviewer, David was candid, he was honest, this and that. It's all a matter of perception. Because you were a wrestler, oh, God forbid, you were a wrestler, you couldn't have been a good governor, you couldn't have been a legitimate mayor. Now, Linda McMahon is running for office.
Yep.
And that's the biggest rap against her.
Now, Gary,
she was with the WWE.
Well, Gary is a guy who lives in Connecticut. He gets to actually vote.
Sure.
I've endorsed Linda McMahon. I don't know anything about her. I don't know who she is. I don't know a thing. But the other guy lied about his service in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Liars cannot be elected. You got to immediately not vote for a guy. Not only that, he was concerned with the Sirius XM merger. He wanted to prevent it, this guy. So he's off my list.
Okay.
All right. Where do you stand on Linda McMahon, and what do we know about this broad?
Well, first of all, you should look at pro wrestling. I mean, she called me when she was going to run and told me. And I've warned her. I said, you sure you want to do this? And she said, why? And I said, well, because if you have any skeletons at all, they're going to be exposed.
Right.
And the problem that I've had with the WWE for 30 years, Howard, is that they've been getting away with murder on taxes. They call their wrestlers self-employed, so they don't have to pay Social Security, and the wrestler has to pay 15% self-employment tax. Now, how are they self-employed when you're signed exclusively?
Right.
You can't work for nobody else.
It's a monopoly.
Yeah. They tell you when and where you'll work. They tell you who you'll work. They can totally control your life.
And you're an independent contractor.
And yet they call you an independent contractor. How has the government allowed them to get away with that for 35 to 40 years?
And didn't you have a problem in terms of unionizing?
Oh, yeah. I tried to unionize and virtually almost lost my job.
So I think what you're saying is, when you had this conversation with Linda McMahon, who's now running for Senate.
Yeah.
Did you say to her, you are people who get away with not paying taxes?
No, I didn't say that at all.
You weren't confrontational?
No. All I told her is, are you sure you want to do this? Because if you've done anything, it's going to come to light.
And what did she say to you when you said that?
I'm fine. They never believe it will.
And it does.
And it does.
What was the worst part of running for governor? What did they unearth about you?
Nothing, because I came out beforehand and said, "Yep, I've smoked pot.
Right.
Yep, I've done this. I've done that." See, if you do it before you run, then they're defenseless.
And you're free.
You've admitted it.
You're liberated.
The only thing they never caught on, Howard, I'll admit it to you today.
Yeah.
There was one thing in my background that I was amazed they never dug up.
Coke?
No.
Ludes?
No.
Hash?
No. It had nothing to do with drugs. Nothing to do with drugs.
He has a black child.
You have a black child?
No, not a black child
You're
either.
A pimp?
No,
you used your shoe on a woman and forced her to work for you?
I used to be third in command of the Mongols Motorcycle Club of California.
That's a big deal.
And
thank God.
What did you do as a motorcycle club member?
I couldn't imagine what this thing was. I thought maybe he was gay. I don't know.
No. I was an outlaw biker.
It's a sex change.
Right. No, that's right.
I was an outlaw biker at one point, and I did that right when I came out of the service. It seemed like the right thing to do to make the transition.
Did you do anything illegal while you
No,
were
as a matter of fact, they shielded me, because I actually rode with them while I was still in the Navy. I used to leave the base and put my colors on.
Wow.
And they shielded me. Whenever it was time, when they'd talk about anything, they would send me out to watch the bikes. That way I had no knowledge.
Right.
I couldn't be a co-conspirator because I didn't know anything.
Why were they so nice to you?
Because most of them are former veterans.
Oh.
A lot of them are former vets.
Although, how did you morally deal with that if you knew something was going on that was perhaps questionable?
I didn't.
Well, just because you were standing outside. So what did you think? Everyone was just kind of riding their bikes around, hanging out.
Yeah.
And how did they get money?
Well, you pay dues.
Right.
Each member pays dues to the club and all that stuff. So,
funny they didn't bring that up.
Actually, in my day, everybody had jobs.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, you worked, and then you were a biker at night or on the weekends, usually, because you had to go to work, during the week.
But you knew eventually that they did some illegal things.
Absolutely. That was the reason I left them, because I knew that when law enforcement goes after a bike club, they'll start at the top and work their way down.
It sounds to me.
And I was third in command at the time.
Uh-huh.
And so I was third on the list.
It sounds to me that getting back to Linda McMahon for one more second.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you're not endorsing her because you do not agree with what they're doing in running the WWE.
Well, I've always disagreed with that. There's no benefits. There's no retirement. They're called self-employed. It's a big scam when it comes to that. But no, that isn't the reason. The reason is because she's a Republican. I won't support a Republican or a Democrat.
Only independent candidates. Will you support a Tea Party candidate?
No.
Why?
Because I find the Tea Party to be a fraud.
How so?
Well, they're supposed to stand up for the Constitution, and yet, amazingly, they came onto the scene right when Barack Obama was elected.
Where were they during Bush?
Where were they when Bush was violating the Constitution? Where were they when our Fourth Amendment was turned into shambles, illegal search and seizure? Where were they when they banned habeas corpus?
They didn't take to the streets.
They didn't do anything. So, and they're all orchestrated out of Dick Armey, a Republican from Texas.
So you think this is just another Republican versus Democrat kind of thing? There's no real change going on?
No, I think it's within the Republican Party trying to get the Republican Party to even go farther right.
Right. So you're not excited about any of this?
Oh, no, not a bit.
I think people are like you. They're fed up with how I was saying earlier, I was going over my taxes. And I couldn't believe how much money I'm paying and how little you get for it.
Oh, yeah.
You're angry with the waste. You know, it's like a cliche, right? Everyone says, I'm angry with the waste in government. But it really is wasteful.
Yep.
You see a report every week in the New York Times about some other bullshit thing they're putting money into,
well,
right?
And I think we have the right to know what our money is being spent on.
Right. Now, how do we get that under control?
You can't.
What are we going to do?
And I can twist it to my TV show, which is why I'm here.
The conspiracy theory show.
Yeah. Well, I deal mainly with the government, Howard, and the things I deal with in looking into the government, you can't get an answer. They won't talk to you. They won't on certain issues, and they're spending our money. So I have a right to know what they spend it on.
So doesn't it make sense in some bizarre way to throw out every incumbent and say, fuck you, I don't care. I don't even care if it's some lunatic who practices witchcraft. I'm going to put you in office just because you're not an incumbent, and we're going to teach them a lesson.
Well, that's a good idea, but I have a better idea.
Go ahead. What do we do?
The new position I take, I do not support the third-party movement anymore.
Right.
And I don't because I realize that the system is so corrupt. The Democrats and Republicans have created such a corrupt system that any third party, if they're going to compete, is going to have to corrupt themselves.
Right.
Well, you've already got a two-headed monster. Why would you want a three-headed one?
Right.
I now advocate this. I advocate for the abolishment of all political parties. Turn them into political action committees. When you go in to vote, there should just be a name. There should not be a party designation underneath it.
Don't we end up with the same nudniks, except they just don't have a party?
You might, but the case being is right now when you walk in to vote, Howard, you can be stupid and say, well, I like what Republicans do, so I vote Republican, 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 Republican.
There's no real looking at the man.
You're voting the party, not the person.
Right.
And if you eliminate the party on the ballot, then you as a voter have to educate yourself. What does John Smith stand for? What does Bill Jones stand for?
Aren't there some politicians who genuinely want to get this under control and spend responsibly?
No.
There aren't. There's no one.
They are completely controlled by the parties.
Is Jerry Brown a breath of fresh air? He's been around forever, but isn't he sort of like an honest guy who just wants to reduce the...
I don't think you can be in government that long and be honest.
There's no way to keep getting
There's
elected.
no way that you... It eventually, the system is so corrupt, Howard, that the longer you're in it, you will become corrupted.
Was the system so corrupt that, in a sense, even the good things you wanted to do, you were unable to do because you can't fight these other guys?
Well, I'm the most powerful man in America. You know why?
Because you don't live in America.
No.
Why?
I live here. Well, you name me one other person, Howard, that can get the Democrats to jump in bed with the Republicans to oppose you.
Well, that's true. You did that.
I did that. No one else in the country can accomplish that.
The one thing they were united on. The
Yeah.
one thing they united on was getting rid of you.
Getting rid of me.
They didn't like it.
Well, they have their game and they have control of it, and they're not about to relinquish that control.
So even you yourself, as an honest man who had a good agenda, couldn't get the agenda through because government is like a barge. It's like a big barge that can't be moved. It's impossible to move it.
Well, you can move it, but about an inch.
An inch.
About an inch.
Did you move it an inch?
Oh, yeah. I tried to get unicameral, one house. Why do states need 2 houses? It actually violates the Constitution. It's supposed to be 1 person, 1 vote, but it's 1 person, 2 votes because you have 2 representatives.
Someone told me they're looking at you to run for vice president with them. Is it Ron Paul or?
Oh, that's just a big list that they keep out there with Ron Paul of who would make the best candidate to run with him.
Let's say Ron Paul runs.
Yep.
He says to you, Governor, I need you as my vice president. Let's take a shot at this thing. Let's get it all together. Are you in or you out?
I'd have to think about it seriously, and I would have to have Ron Paul quit the Republicans and run as a complete independent because I wouldn't put my name with any Republican or Democrat.
Let's say he says, listen.
If he says, I quit the Republican Party, will you run with me for president as VP? I would give it its due consideration.
You would?
Yeah.
You're ready to jump back in?
What about if he said...
You just asked me. He hasn't asked yet.
Would you give up your TV show that is now in its 2nd season? Would you be willing to walk away from your hit television show, The Conspiracy Show?
Yeah, because I may walk from it anyway.
Oh, is that right?
Why?
Well, you never...
Uh-oh. You know what? You're a maniac. You know that?
Well, I
is
only
that
do...
now a problem?
No. I only do things for
wrong,
about 4 years, and then I get bored and I move on.
Okay.
The Governor Jesse Ventura is on Conspiracy Theory on True TV.
In fact, our first show will deal directly with you, Howard.
How is that?
Well,
small penises?
No.
Conspiracy?
Aliens?
No.
Aliens?
No.
I'm a robot?
You live not far from our first one, which is Plum Island.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And what's still going on there?
How come I don't know where I live? Where is this Plum Island?
Plum Island's right on the end of Long Island.
Okay.
It's a government biological testing place.
I knew this is why I look this way.
The history of Plum Island's very interesting. The godfather of Plum Island was a Nazi.
Oh, wow.
His name was Erich Traub, and he was directly under Himmler in the SS.
No kidding.
Yeah, and at the end of World War II, there was this massive grab for the Nazi scientists. Like we got Werner von Braun, who was the godfather to our space program, which was good.
Right.
We also got Erich Traub, who probably should have stood trial at Nuremberg.
Right.
But we brought him here and made him the godfather of Plum Island. Do you want to know his expertise?
Yeah.
What?
His expertise was biological warfare, infecting mosquitoes and ticks with biological agents that you could turn loose on any country or people.
Are you saying that Lyme disease? You are? What?
Well,
what are you saying?
Lyme disease.
Bed bugs too. Those bastard Nazis.
No, Lyme disease.
The
first recorded case of Lyme disease in history was from Lyme, Connecticut, which is right across the water.
You know what? You're a genius.
I'm not a genius. I just follow leads.
You're telling me that goddamn Nazis came over to Plum Island
and created Lyme disease.
They very well could have, yes.
They fed it to the ticks.
West Nile, too.
West Nile virus.
Yeah. Because that's what they do out there.
I believe it.
Now think of this, Howard. Here you got this biological testing place on Plum Island, right at the end of Long Island. 75 miles north is Boston. 75 miles south is New York City. This is in the most populated area of the United States, and you're going to be fucking around with stuff like this?
Right. Right, and you don't know what you're fucking around with because you don't know the implications. And who knows what else is going out there.
And that comes from taxpayers' money, too.
Yes.
That's supported by that.
And we're not allowed to know what they do with it. We're not allowed that the godfather... Well, we can know the godfather of Plum Island was a Nazi.
And the irony of it is that they're busy creating these things and they're unleashing it on their own people.
Well,
we didn't even get to use it in a war.
Not intentionally. If they lose the electricity out there, the things they keep it in don't function then. And well, they had to, at one point they had to kill all the animals on Plum Island
because they were probably carrying Lyme disease.
Foot and mouth.
Foot and mouth disease.
Yeah,
I have that.
You know, stick your foot in your mouth. There you go.
My foot in the mouth all the time. You know,
and here's a good one, Howard.
Yeah.
We're doing JFK this year. Murder of Kennedy.
Did you go to shoot the episode of JFK and you went to the Eternal Flame and they arrested you?
No.
That's what I heard.
No, what
Why
happened?
would they arrest him there?
No, what happened?
They should arrest him here.
What happened was, I think, even worse. We attempted to go through proper channels to go in front of Kennedy's Eternal Flame to end the show with me simply standing in front of the Eternal Flame with my head bowed looking at it. And we went through the channels. It's Arlington's run by the U.S. Army, and the guy's name, I think, was or something like that, he denied me in a written letter stating they didn't appreciate the content of my show.
What didn't they appreciate? The fact that you think there's a conspiracy theory behind the Kennedy assassination?
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Then, therefore,
And what difference does that make?
He doesn't know.
They denied me. I'm a Navy veteran. I'm a mayor. I'm a governor. And John Kennedy was a Navy man. John Kennedy actually created the Navy SEALs in 1962. He's the creator of my unit.
You are so...
And they would not allow me to stand there, and they even said, because we don't like the content of your show. Here's the dangerous thing, Howard. Why is a government employee allowed to insert his opinion into policy?
That's my point. Right. It's
then
freedom
they
of
also
speech.
lied because in the letter they said it required approval from the Kennedy family. We contacted the Kennedy family, and they didn't know what they were talking about. They said, we have nothing to do with
So did you ever
Arlington.
get the shot?
Yeah, we went there, and it was the classic case of compartmentalization. The security guys on the ground didn't know nothing about it, so they cleared everybody out of the way.
They helped you.
They helped me.
It's true. You should just go and do it.
Oh, we did. We thought the hell with them. We'll just go do it and see what happens.
Were you nervous during it? Or?
Not at all.
No, you're not.
If I would have been arrested...
That would have been good for the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially going to pay tribute to my president.
I noticed that you are wearing your U.S. Navy SEALs sweatshirt today.
It's
Always.
a T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sweatshirt. You know what it is? He's very muscular.
Yeah, not anymore.
No, I see. You're in good shape. You're a big guy. I should be as big as you.
You are. You're taller than I am.
I bet your penis is 3 times the size of mine.
I don't know.
I bet you're 9 inches.
But
you are, aren't you? Son of a bitch. Look at you. You're 50 times the man I am. What's it like to be a real man and have a 9-inch penis? Talk about that.
Howard, tell me.
How is it? You're a real man.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
You can kill guys.
So can you.
You have killed.
So can you.
No, I can't.
Sure.
I'm a big pussy.
Nah.
Robin can beat me up.
I don't believe that for a minute, Howard.
I don't think I'd have a
think
chance.
that you're a tough guy in disguise. You're one of them guys you got to worry about.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. When you say you're 9 inches, is that from the balls or from the shaft? Just the shaft. Be honest, for once. Stop lying.
What I'll do with you, Howard, is this.
I knocked over Fred's guitar. Fred, I got to buy you a new one.
Right. Howard, I want to be like David Arquette, though, today.
Yeah, go ahead. Be honest.
I want to confess to you, Howard, that I celebrated my 35th wedding anniversary this year.
And how did you? Why is that such a big confession?
Well, how many people can say that?
Not many.
Any bumps along the road?
Yeah, come on. Did you cheat along the road?
Never.
Never?
Never.
You haven't had sex with someone new in 35 years. To give people that secret.
Not that I can remember.
Give the secret. Give the secret. Seriously, that's admirable.
The secret is simple.
Go ahead.
And my wife is listening because she wanted to hear today's show.
Yes.
And she'll kill me when I get home. Maybe.
Say it.
But
this would be good for David to hear and Courtney. Go ahead.
Why would I leave the best sex I've ever had?
So is that really true?
Yeah.
I thought the secret was a lot of porn, but I didn't realize that she was the best sex you ever had. When do you say the best sex you ever had?
She's the best.
What does that mean? Is it because it's so loving, or is it because it's so raunchy?
Both, everything.
She does it all. She gives everything to you.
Yeah, we do to each other.
Are there things you want to do to her that she will not allow?
No.
Hold it. Isn't there sometimes you feel you want more, and she's like, I don't go that.
No, I'm wore out by then, Howard.
When you say worn out, when you say it's the best, what is best sex to you? Is it very physical? Because you're a physical man. You were a wrestler. You're
not necessarily. It can be many different ways. That's how you keep it good.
Is there talk during it, or do you keep quiet?
Be.
There can be.
Sure.
You say dirty things to her.
Maybe.
Really?
Oh, my God. The governor's saying dirty things?
Oh, he's an animal. That's why he can't be the governor.
Robin, the governor was a frog man before he was governor.
What type of dirty things do you say to your wife? You don't say 30 words, do you?
I love you, honey.
No, come on. Do you ever say, like... Do you ever say, like, vagina? Or do you ever say pussy or give me some pussy or something like that? I mean, do you ever get crazy like that?
No.
You don't?
No.
You embarrassed to admit that?
Howard, do you think I get embarrassed at anything?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So there's no filthy...
I will suffer embarrassment only not to embarrass my wife.
But you ever say to her, like, I'm going to fuck you like a Nazi biologist. Or like, I'm going to pretend
I've never said that, Howard. No, I've never said
let's go to Plum Island and I'm going to experiment with
Let's go to Plum Island. I'll experiment on you.
I'm going to Plum Island.
Usually with us, it's the opposite, though. It's her going at me.
I know I'm kidding around a little bit.
I know.
But I'm really serious. Like, what is it that makes great sex? You know, some women just kind of lay
Compatibility. I think, I think that if you're, see, that's where I always laugh. Like I heard a sexist guy the other day talking about how you never marry the stripper or you never do this to that. Well, what would you marry then? Some maudlin woman that you have?
Who
sex is such a huge part of marriage.
It's so huge.
If you're not sexually compatible, the marriage is not going to survive.
You know, you're so smart. I love you.
He wants to marry you.
I wish you'd have sex with me. You're absolutely right. Sex is a huge part of marriage.
Yes.
Because really, what separates a friendship from a romance?
Right.
It's sexual.
Sex.
And so, it's like a guy, like some guys will come up to me and say, my wife doesn't blow me. She doesn't like to blow me. She doesn't like to blow me. And it's true. I mean, you like to get blown, right? And your wife says, hey, my husband likes it. I love him. I'm going to do it. But let me ask you a question, Governor. I'm being frank. This is a sex question because you know everything.
I don't know.
Let's say you like going down on your wife.
Yeah.
It's something that gets you off.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like the way you do it or whatever it is, or it's not her thing. So should you back off? Or should you say to her, honey, this is something I need to do to you?
I think you should back off.
Back off?
Yeah.
Because why?
Because, again, sex is something between two people, not one person.
Right.
And I find that to be good sexually is to have the idea of how do I term this? Your partner's pleasure comes first.
Right.
Not yours. I know I'll get mine.
You're
so I prefer to be the type who would worry about her. Because I know myself.
You're very evolved.
Well, I believe in evolution.
I believe you're evolved. Do you hear what the guy's saying?
I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed with you. I can't believe I'm impressed with you, but I am.
Well, Howard, the one thing I'm going to do, though, and it won't be this winter.
Yes.
But next summer, you've been promising me the Hamptons.
Yes. In fact, the governor
I'm
called...
going to show up.
Good.
And
Do it.
You're not going to know it.
Fine. I would like that.
All right.
The governor,
an impromptu drop-in.
The governor was around this summer, and we were going to hang, and I was really excited about it. But I really did have something going on, so I was saying, "Hey, you ran it, but you weren't," and so it was,
No, but this I'm going to do. I've made it a life mission now that I am going to surprise Howard in his home.
I want to be with you. I don't care. That's fine with me. Good. And you know what we're going to do together? We're going to play guitar. We're going to eat. We're going to drink, and then we're going to ride.
Well, we can't drink.
You don't drink?
I can't.
Why?
I'm on blood thinners for life.
Oh, come on.
No.
You could have a drink.
No. When you're on blood thinners, no, you can't do it.
Drink.
You can't do it.
What are we going to do, smoke weed?
Could do that.
I don't like it. I don't do that. I don't play that game.
Well,
See, now you two are incompatible.
We're incompatible.
No, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to rent a boat. We're going to go over to that plum fucking island with those Nazis.
Raid the island.
And we're going to go see what's doing those mosquitoes.
Well, if you watch the show Friday, you'll see what'll happen to you, what happened to me. I'm under Homeland Security surveillance now, and I was tailed by the Coast Guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you and I are getting on a boat. We're going to have a picnic there, and we're going to kill things.
You're going by yourself. I don't want to set foot on the place.
Is your Navy SEALs training so good that would you match it against, like, I know guys who do this Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Is your Navy SEALs training, like, could you kill a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu guy in hand-to-hand combat?
Easy. No, not in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, would you just take a gun and shoot him?
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
No. When I was in first phase of SEAL training, one of the trainees asked Chief Instructor Moy, when do we get hand-to-hand combat, Instructor Moy? You know what? I remember his response like yesterday. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He turned and looked at us and said, with a Stoner machine gun, no one should ever get that close.
He's right.
That's right.
So, in other words...
We're gunfighters. We're not hand-to-hand combat,
But you do have
man.
to know some hand-to-hand combat. I mean, when you would...
Yeah, 1 ounce of trigger strength.
No, when you were on a mission, and you were wearing the
green
wetsuit.
faces and the painted faces.
And, let's say you're swimming and you get up on the island.
Yeah, you have this picture of them swimming with a knife in their teeth, right?
Yeah, and we can't use a silencer. We have to take someone out.
Yeah.
Let's say I have to snap their neck real quick.
You'd use a silencer.
Oh, you would use a silencer?
Sure, absolutely. Hush puppy.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
why would you want to soil yourself?
So you never have to kill someone hand to hand.
Well, I suppose there could be occasion for it, but not you. We carry so much armament. Why would you bother?
God, I wish I was there with you during the war. We could have fucked some people up, huh, man?
I was going to say, with this gun policy, you might have been able to handle it.
I think I could handle a gun. I mean, that seems pretty easy. I mean, wow, we could have fucked some. We would have had fun over there, huh?
Well,
me and you. You know how many ears I would have had on my necklace?
You believe all that crap?
What, the ear necklace?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would have. I'd be wearing it right now. If I knew you were coming in and we were both serving together, we'd be wearing our ear necklaces together.
Oh,
I believe
brother.
you have an ear necklace. That's the secret you're keeping from.
No.
That's why you can't run for vice president.
No. But I will tell you, in my autobiography, Howard, I did something that I don't think anyone else has ever done.
What's that?
Had a personal conversation with Fred?
No, I right before I deployed overseas on my first deployment, I was single then. I was 19, and a friend of mine told me about those houses they have in Nevada.
Oh.
And I thought, that's a good place to go before you deploy.
Sure, why not?
And so I went there, Howard, and I think I'm the only one in history that went there. And she paid me.
You're saying you went to a legal whorehouse?
In Nevada.
Why did you have to go to a legal whorehouse?
Because I'd never seen one.
Right. So you said, okay, I'll go to the one that's legitimate.
Yeah.
You went there.
Yeah.
You banged this woman so hard that she paid you.
No, she did it before.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, they come out and line up, and you pick the one you want.
Is it because you were a serviceman?
And they take you back to where they do their business, and no.
She said, you're so good, I'm going to pay you.
She ended up tricking $10.
No kidding?
Yeah.
What a cocksman.
No, that had nothing to do with it. I just finished SEAL Cadre, and we'd been shooting the Stoner machine gun a lot.
Yeah.
And it's belted, same as an M16, except belted, not magazine fed.
Yeah.
And I had put together casings, about 17 feet of it, and I was wearing it for a belt. And when I walked back there, she looked at me and said, I want that belt. And she said, I said, well, make me an offer. And she said, how about a trick and $10? And I had 18 more feet at the barracks, so I just pulled
you made
it out
some money.
Handed her the belt. And
how was it being with a hooker? Was it satisfying to you?
Sure.
She was hot?
At 19, you don't know any difference.
Yeah. How many times did you bang her?
Huh?
Just the once?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, well, then I went to 2 others.
And then you went off to war?
Yeah.
Look at you.
And I got yelled at for that. When I wrote that in my autobiography, the press ripped me apart over that. I guess they felt, Howard, that before I deployed, I should have gone to church.
Yeah, right.
That I should have had quiet time and all this when you're 19 years old. And
that's like this Make-A-Wish Foundation we were talking about. It's a good cause, but get these kids laid before they die. Don't they take them over to Disneyland? That's where I want to be. Didn't Schimmel say that? Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I'll tell you why. You got the show now.
Yep, second season.
A lot of people didn't think it would last.
Yep.
They said, what is this conspiracy theory thing? It's
How many
taking
conspiracies are there?
Right.
Apparently there are tons.
There's a lot of them. And
Area 51 is at least 50 shows.
Getting back to your money issue, Howard, I'm offended over the fact that my government does things with my money and won't tell me what they do with it.
That's right. What's going on really in Afghanistan? Why are we still there? Is there money involved?
No, oh yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like there's anything over there we want.
I know why we're there. It was in the paper a month ago.
What was it?
Lithium.
Lithium? You mean that shit they give the lead singer of Nirvana?
No, the mineral lithium. There was a story a month ago saying they just discovered this massive mineral wealth in Afghanistan. Like what? Some guy was on patrol and tripped over it. Some Marines over there on patrol and hey, what do we got here? Lithium. We better report this.
You mean lithium is a battery substance?
Lithium. They claim it's $1 trillion worth, the vein, and we'll need that for every cell phone. Every computer, and soon-to-be electric cars. That's why we're there, Howard. It has nothing to do Osama bin Laden, the Taliban. That's all red herring bullshit.
Well,
we're
Vietnam
there.
was a money issue too, right?
Sure, we're there to get the mineral wealth. The key to U.S. policy
is wealth.
No, is corporate. Any country that doesn't accept corporate becomes our enemy. All right, case in point. You got China. They're communist. You got Cuba, who's communist. We love China. We can't get enough of China. Why? Because China welcomes our corporations.
Right.
Fidel kicked them out.
Right.
Why do we hate Hugo Chavez in Venezuela? Why is he demonized here? Go see Oliver Stone's documentary on him if you want to see about who Hugo Chavez is.
Because
he kicked out Exxon. He nationalized their oil and said, the people of Venezuela should benefit from this natural resource we sell. Booted out Exxon. That's why we hate Hugo. That's why we attempt to assassinate him. Coup d'etats.
So in
anybody that bucks the corporate power of this country will face our military.
So in Afghanistan right now, there's enough lithium to make every cell phone, to make every electric car, and then some.
Yep.
Look at you.
They said that it could be worth $1 trillion, they said.
Wow.
The amount of lithium.
Now, did they already know that, or they kept looking until there was some reason to be in Afghanistan?
Well, I'll put it to you this way, Robin. I always wondered why in the 80s the Russians went in there. I was mystified over that. Why did the Russians, Afghanistan, who'd ever even heard of the place?
Why would they care?
Who cares?
Why would they care? Well, that tells me they knew as far back as then that there was
lithium.
mineral wealth there, and that's what they're going to get.
You like any of these Glenn Beck, O'Reilly, like any of these Fox News guys? Or you?
I'm banned. They won't even have me on.
Why?
Because they can't intimidate me. They rule on intimidation, and they know that they can't intimidate me.
They interrupt you and try to bully you a bit, and you're...
And I can't be. They can't do that to me, so now they simply won't have me on.
I see.
And plus, I deal with these conspiracies which Fox thinks is totally ridiculous.
Why? There's no such thing as a conspiracy.
They yell at the government and distrust the government at everything except these conspiracies. How dare you question 9/11? Right. How dare you? By the way, we do another show on 9/11.
Yes.
This time focusing on the Pentagon.
Yeah.
I speak to a girl on there, a former sergeant in the Army, who was right in the room that the alleged plane crashed into.
Right.
She actually walked out the hole and was rescued out on the lawn. She has vivid memories of everything. That's why she has psychological help today. And she said, I do not recall in my vivid memories of seeing anything that indicated a plane had crashed. She thought a bomb had exploded. There was no debris. Where was the debris?
So in other words, you're saying that you're not saying who's behind it. You don't know. Some people think it's our own government. You're not saying any of that. You're saying there's no way it was a plane.
Well, I'm saying that pilots told me that the plane couldn't do what they're saying this plane did.
Right.
And I said to the pilot, well, that's your opinion? He said, I'm not giving you an opinion. I'm giving you facts right from the NTSB, the exact data they've given out. They said if you follow their data, the plane would have gone like 200 feet over the top of the Pentagon.
Hey, by the way.
Let me ask you something, though. Did somebody die in that alleged plane?
I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't there have been a list of...
Captain Burlingame was the pilot of the alleged Pentagon plane. This guy's a former Top Gun. His friend said he wouldn't give his plane up to nobody. And yet the guy who supposedly did this flying job got denied renting a Cessna because he was incapable of flying it. And this plane, according to data, all aircraft have red lines, just like cars. This plane supposedly went 200 over its red line on 3 different occasions. Like the pilot said, that's impossible.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to give some advice to this maniac running for governor here in New York, Palladino.
Yeah, I've heard about him.
Don't you, when you run for office, isn't the first lesson, and since you've run successfully for governor, you got to bring as many people as you can into the tent. In other words, you've got to turn on a big constituency in order to get elected. He's making comments about gays and their lifestyle, then he takes it back, and then this and that, the other thing. He's got to bring people together. What is he worried about the gays when he's got to worry about a budget?
Well, first of all, I can't go to that because I didn't run that way. I ran completely honest and said what I felt. on everything, and I didn't hide things, and I didn't say, okay, I got to say this in front of this group, otherwise I'll alienate them, or I have to say that in front of that group. I just was myself and told what I believed in and allowed the people to make that decision.
All right, fair enough. So, Palladino, do whatever you have to do.
Well, I disagree with him.
Right. But you like his honesty, at least.
Well,
you know what you get.
Is it honesty?
Yeah,
Who knows?
if you're going, I'd rather have him be honest about how he feels than to bullshit me.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
I would rather have the honesty, then I can make a decision. Do I agree with this guy? Absolutely not. I'll vote for this guy. But if he's not telling the truth, then you don't know what you're getting.
Will you address the conspiracy, I guess it's a conspiracy theory, about Obama's birth certificate? I mean, so many people are talking about this. I believe President Obama is a citizen of the United States, yet it seems to be lingering out there. Why don't you address that and clear that up?
Because I have no interest in it.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I have no interest in that at all. I mean, he was born in Hawaii. That makes him a citizen. I mean, the United States Constitution says if you're born within the country, you're an automatic citizen.
Yeah, so that wouldn't even make your show.
No, I have no interest in that.
Jesse Ventura, of course, the governor, the mayor, Jesse Ventura, and now the host of Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura on True TV. You are the best.
Oh, I don't know about that, Howard.
You're the man.
But I have fun. And like I said, I'm going to come visit you next summer.
Good. I want to see that. And
you will see.
I know you're saying it in a threatening way, like you're just going to appear and chop me up.
No, not that at all. But just remember what I told Hannity.
What?
I told Hannity. I said, remember something, Hannity. You got to sleep sometime.
Would you mind submarining up through my pool? By the way, my mother's a big fan of yours. She wants to have phone sex with you. Would you talk to her for a second and turn around a little bit? She's a big fan of yours. Yes, Mom.
Give it to me.
That's not your mom.
It's the governor. What is that?
Give me your horse cock.
Oh, they mother. She's a character and a half.
Parting the hairs.
You're parting the hairs? Listen,
that's right.
She's turned on by you.
I just need you to give it to me now.
You know what it is? You talked about your wife and the great sex that you have with her, and I think my mother got a little whacked out.
Well, I don't know.
That's right.
That's right. What is it, Dan? Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to say, Howard, how come you don't challenge him on anything?
Who?
And I just want to say, hey, Jesse, if you don't like this country, why don't you get the fuck out of here, man?
Well, first of all, it's because. Oh, fine.
You're a wrestler. You're no friggin' governor. You don't like this country. You never have.
Oh, really? Like the country? And when did you serve your country, pal? Excuse me, dissension is the greatest form of patriotism.
Well, why would I excuse me, Dan, why would I
your fucking book?
Why would I challenge him? I like what he's saying.
That's because he has something to promote and you don't want to make him look bad, Howard.
Huh? I don't want to make him look bad. If I thought he was saying something that I couldn't, I'm interested in his opinion.
Howard, I can tell you what this guy's problem is.
What is it?
He's a wrestling fan, and I was a villain.
No,
that's what it comes down to.
Are
Dan,
you going to let me talk? You said there was no planes that went into those Twin Towers.
No.
People were there. There was evidence.
I didn't say nothing about no planes hitting the Twin Towers. Clean out your ears, pal.
He said that there was no evidence, in his opinion, that a plane hit the Pentagon.
Whatever.
Whatever.
That's his opinion.
Howard, that doesn't make any difference, does it? The Twin Towers or the Pentagon, whatever.
Why is it wrong for a guy to question?
7 was imploded by Bush and shit like that, and,
Unreal, yeah. I only blew things up for a living. I'd know nothing about demolition, would I, Dan?
Well, you got this,
You blew up things for the government, didn't you?
Yeah, I blew up things for the government.
Were you ever on secret missions where you had to blow shit up and make it look like it wasn't the way it was supposed to be?
No, we blew shit up to hell and high water. We did. We had a standard practice when in doubt, overload.
I see. Well,
because you want it knocked down. You don't want to worry about leaving something standing. And he's entitled to his opinion.
Sure.
But I would challenge him and say, what knowledge does he have other than what the government has told him and what he's learned on soundbite news?
I would never.
What how much has he looked into it? Has he investigated anything? Has he talked to people that were there?
Here's what I say about you to
like
people
that?
all the time. I would never question your patriotism as a guy who served this country. Number two, you also served in government, and you gave your time and your energy toward government, which is not an easy
But
thing.
also, why is it unpatriotic to question something?
Right.
Why do you...
Exactly.
Just because you question what goes on, does that make you a hater of this country?
We have an
And let's say
ego.
I thought you were insane. Let's say I thought that every one of your opinions was insane. Why would I not be interested in hearing them? You're an interesting guy.
I don't know.
All right.
And the point is, Howard, if we don't question government, you will get bad government. If
And
you
that's
go
what
along
we've
to
got.
get along like this guy who doesn't question anything, oh, the government told me so, it's got to be true, because the government never lies, do they? Let's see, can I list them? The Gulf of Tonkin incident, they lied about that and put us in the Vietnam War. They lied about Iraq. Completely put us in that war.
Right.
What more? I mean, this guy says, get out of the country. I have. I live in Mexico half the year.
Yeah. Listen to me. You're getting worked up about one thing.
No, I'm not worked up. I'm just giving him shit back, Howard. He deserves it.
I've never questioned your patriotism. It's ridiculous.
Well, he can question it. And you know how I defend it, Howard? My father had 6 Bronze Battle Stars in World War II. My mother was a veteran, World War II, served in North Africa. My brother and I are both Vietnam veterans. So every member of my immediate family served at a time of war.
Right.
I don't think you question someone's patriotism like this guy did.
I don't.
Does it bother you when a guy like Blumenthal lies about Vietnam?
Nah.
Doesn't bother you?
Nah.
Oh, good, because I'm going to continue lying about my service.
Because they lied to us about Vietnam.
Okay.
So, you know, one good lie deserves another one, I guess.
When a guy's running for office and he's lying about his service in Vietnam, I mean, that's a troubling thing.
Well, yeah.
As a veteran, it bothers me. As someone who served this country.
All right, Howard.
All right,
coming from you, I take that. Great.
Iron Sheik needs to talk to you.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
Iron Sheik, go ahead.
You're a fucking pussy. You don't want to talk. You don't have a balls. You don't have a guts. Take a fucking walk.
What? Why is he screaming this morning?
Cheeky,
You're
what?
a Jew, cheap son of a bitch.
What about that? Are you a Jew, cheap son of a bitch?
Am I Jewish?
Are you a Jew, cheap son of a bitch?
No.
That's what Iron Sheik just said.
I it's pretty hard to be a Jew. Howard, it's pretty hard to be a Jew when you're an atheist.
You're a Jew.
That's a tape of the Iron Sheik, by the way.
Yeah.
Not really the Iron Sheik. All right, listen. Enough fun.
By the way, I've come out of the closet now, too. I am an atheist.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You've put it together. Was there a time that you believed in God?
Yeah.
And
What
what
happened?
changed? What happened?
I got intelligent.
And you decided there is no God.
Well, until it's proven to me, like, I watched the guy on Bill Maher, that, what's that famous writer from England, atheist guy, and he was brilliant. No, to me, when you look at religion and God, it causes all the hate and destruction in the world.
Well, I'm separating God from religion.
Right. Do you believe that there is an entity or being somewhere up in the sky, so to speak?
Nope.
Not necessarily up in the sky, so to speak.
Here's what I view it, Howard. It's a guy in the sky that wants your money.
Do you think it's all random? Well, but you are
And the first
confusing-
question you
but
ask, if he's in the sky, what does he need with my money?
But you are confusing the people who run religion as opposed to the actual belief in God.
Or
I guess,
an
but-
intelligence or what? How did we get here?
Through evolution.
Through evolution.
I heard a guy.
How did anything get here?
I heard a guy say. So, in other words, you probably think that this would be a random.
See, this will stop me from holding any more offices because in this country, they would never elect an atheist.
I think a lot of people would admire your stance.
Oh, no. You'd never get elected.
You know, there's such a movement now that a lot of government officials, they hide behind religion and they're against science. I just read research on stem cell research going on. A miraculous thing has happened. They believe they've regenerated the person's ability to now walk or to get feeling in their legs and their arms.
If they're paralyzed and have a spinal cord injury?
I just read about this yesterday. Now, if these religious kooks, all in the name of God, who are against embryonic stem cell research, if they had their way, you wouldn't be seeing this. Now, if one of them got paralyzed and they needed legs, they'd sure as hell be for embryonic research.
All of a sudden, it would be God's will.
All of a sudden, to be God's will. And so, these guys who say, gee, God commands me. President Bush said before he invaded Iraq, God spoke to me.
Yeah, no.
I don't
remember that?
Yes.
Remember that when they asked him if he had consulted his father, and he looked at the cameras and said, I consulted a higher father.
Yeah.
In other words, this guy wants me to believe that God told him to invade Iraq.
His imaginary friend told him to
invade Iraq.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
just like these football players. I get sick every time they do something. They praise up in the sky like God gives a shit about a football game.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me, when God supposedly created the earth, there wasn't football.
Well, I object to. I think the football players are right, but I object to it at the music award shows.
When they thank God?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a
for
little
getting
weird.
their Grammy or their MTV Video Award.
What an ego to think that God would pick them out and allow them to win this award, score this touchdown, do this or do that. I mean, what an ego these people are on.
You're absolutely right. Look, the governor is reminding you to watch his TV show. See Jesse Ventura on Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura on True TV. They said it wouldn't last, and it has lasted. It is now in its second season.
I have one question, though. How are we supposed to live when we're so frightened?
Not be frightened.
Not be frightened even though all these awful things are going on?
Well, pay attention to them. I think terrorism is being used. Now, granted, there are terrorists.
Sure.
But they're not countries. They're like Hell's Angels. Mm-hmm. There's groups of them around in places
they're
that cause
criminals.
They're
right.
criminals. You're not going to beat them by invading countries and occupying them.
Yes.
And I think they use the fear of terrorism to take away our rights.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
And we sit back like lemmings and we go, well, gee, they're making
us.
Me safe, so I don't care if I'm free anymore, I'm safe. And I'll say this unequivocally. I would rather face the terrorists on a daily basis than lose one freedom.
Ivan, go ahead. You have the last word.
Hey, I just want to tell Jesse, what are we supposed to do now? You fill us out, you fill our heads with all this junk, all this stuff. Well, not junk in general, but I'm scared. You're making me scared to live my life here in America.
The governor has scared you? Well, he wants you to move to Mexico. Now, Mexico's getting pretty scary, too, isn't it?
How do you live down there?
Yeah,
and I don't even speak their language.
Right. Are you afraid down there at all?
Not a bit.
It sounds crazy.
They're even getting jet skiers now.
All the problems are right at the border.
Right.
And we can solve them.
Uh-huh.
The
How
United
do we solve it?
Legalization.
Yeah.
Let everybody come and go.
No, legalize the drugs.
So
because
it's
it's all drugs. It's no different than Al Capone and the prohibition of alcohol.
Right.
If you legalize, you take away the commodity they have to sell. They're out of business. They have to find something else.
It's true. In one day, it'll be over.
It shows me that someone here is making huge money off the illegality of drugs, and that's why they want to keep it illegal.
The same way in Prohibition. There were so many gangsters making money off of booze. They loved Prohibition.
My mother told me before she died, she said the war on drugs is identical to the prohibition of alcohol. All you're doing is making criminals rich and powerful.
Make it all legal.
Yep.
Well, I thought Hillary Clinton made a very telling statement when she said we need to get control of that again.
Well, we don't even need control. In fact, no more control. Let everyone sell whatever the fuck they want.
That was the statement made by a government official. We have to get control of the situation.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Howard.
It's great seeing you.
I appreciate it that you don't wail on me when I come in here like the caller wanted.
I enjoy
beat the shit out of me.
I love what you have to say. I'm open-minded to anything you have to say.
Howard,
I'm going to go hide in my bathroom now because I'm so nervous.
Governor, you guys covered a lot of things today.
Too much things.
From
you always do with
theories,
Howard.
all the way to
sex with my wife.
Yeah. You think you're going to be in hot water with the missus?
No. She'll just be embarrassed and wished I didn't do it, but what the hell, I've done 90,000 other things she's felt the same way about in my life. So there's a reason she stayed with me for 35 years. She puts up with me, and I'm glad of that. I'd be lost without her.
You ever think you'd be giving Howard advice on marriage and sex?
No, not really. But that's the great thing about doing Howard's show. You actually never know what the hell you're going to talk about when you get in there, and he can lead you down the primrose path to destruction quick.
Billy.
Yes.
Look at you.
What?
What?
He sounds very happy to be here.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
You'll wake up.
I'm on my second coffee. I'm okay.
Where are you now? He's got 57 houses.
I know.
No, I'm in Center Island.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
He's got a big mansion there. You know, I had a Billy
Isn't
Joel.
he selling that one?
He's always selling and buying.
No, I'm not selling this one.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Billy sold a house to Seinfeld, made like a killing.
Oh, my goodness.
I think it's worth twice as much now, though.
It is. You know,
yeah,
it's funny.
At the time, people were giving Jerry a hard time for spending that much money on a house.
Yeah, it was a good buy.
Yeah, now Billy's kicking himself in the head.
No, I was ready to go.
You know, there was a comedian who had a joke, and he said, I forget exactly how he put it, but he said, what if I was Billy Joel, and I'm invited to a party, and I know there's going to be a piano at the party. What goes through my mind? And he did this. I don't know if it was an article or whatever his name. The guy's name was Michael Ian Black. You ever hear about this, Billy?
No.
And it's so true, because when you're going to a party and you know there's going to be a piano there, you must be on such spielchis, because you must say, I don't want to play the fucking piano. Maybe I will play the piano. Maybe I won't play the piano. It's got to be an inner dialogue, because you know everyone wants you to play the goddamn piano.
Oh, well. You got time for a story?
Go ahead.
By the way, Howard, I don't smoke.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
When did you stop?
I stopped over a year ago.
Really? You mean I haven't seen you in a year?
Has it been that long?
Yeah, maybe it is a year, actually. Oh, you did. Thank God. Because, I mean, you got an instrument. It drives me nuts when I see you smoke.
I only started again for 2 years, and then I stopped.
And even in this documentary that Billy had, did you hear me talking about it earlier?
No, I did not.
I'll tell you what I thought about it. I actually saw it yesterday. But this documentary, like through the years, you see Billy smoking, and I go, no, he cannot touch that instrument. It's like a national treasure.
I remember that.
All right, so tell me the story. What did that evoke when I said to you, what is it like for Billy Joel to go to a party
where there's going to be a
piano?
No, I don't remember the name, but Jackie Onassis' sister, what was her name?
Lee Radziwill?
Lee Radziwill.
Princess Lee Radziwill.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was at a party. I think it was at Jan Wenner's house. It was like a 4th of July party, and he had a piano, and everybody was kind of sitting around, and I started to play the piano just voluntarily, singing like Yankee Doodle Dandy kind of songs, and everybody started singing along, and it was a lot of fun. It was just spontaneous. And it was just a simple thing that happened. So I get invited, like, later that summer to this party thrown by Lee Radziwill, who I never met, I don't know, from a hole in the wall. And I'm sitting at this table next to Caroline Kennedy Schlossberg, and there's like a Maharaja over here and an ambassador over there. I'm thinking, man, this is like way beyond my usual, hangout buddies.
Yeah, you're usually hanging around with a bunch of motorcycle guys.
Yeah,
right.
I don't really know these people from a hole in the wall. What am I doing here? And then, like about halfway through the party, these two guys dressed with, powdered wigs carry out this white piano.
Oh no!
Onto the patio of the party, and I see this coming. And I'm like, that's why I was invited. I'm the entertainment.
Right.
That's horrible.
Well, I bolted.
So people,
did you?
I said, well, where's the bathroom, please? And then I just left.
Now, but in a way, it's a tricky thing with that piano, because when you describe in your movie meeting Christy Brinkley.
Yeah.
And by the way, those old pictures of Christy, and I mean, it must have been unbelievable. Billy sees a piano. He's playing in some lobby at a hotel. He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
At a bar or something. And then all of a sudden, it turns out Christy Brinkley and Elle McPherson are watching him playing the piano.
Standing next to the piano, looking over at me.
And they're swooning. I mean, even in the documentary at Shea Stadium, you see women in the audience swooning. I mean, it's such a powerful position to be in.
Well, when you have Elle McPherson and Christy swooning, how do you choose?
Hey, Billy, didn't you, and I never asked you about this, didn't you bang Elle McPherson first and then get to Christy?
I never said I banged anybody.
Well, wait a second. I know you banged
Howard,
Christy.
don't do this to me.
Wait a second, though. Weren't you dating Elle McPherson first and then you moved on to Christy?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. How's
so you got both of them.
Well, Christy actually was seeing some guy at the time when I met her.
Oh, okay.
This was down in St. Bart's, and she had a boyfriend who was there, and so I just met her, and I met Elle at the same time. So I actually did start to date Elle first.
Oy vey.
I know.
What a life.
When I was watching the documentary, it brought up a lot of thoughts, and your marriage with Christy and Alexa's birth and all the home footage of you guys, playing the piano and hanging out with Alexa, It looked perfect to me. It really did. I was envious. I was watching this life of yours. I'd never seen pictures like this before. And I just said, oh, those two were happy. It was perfect.
They were happy, I'm sure, for a time.
It's hard to believe it ended. It seemed almost like royalty.
Well, it was good. I mean, there was a lot of good time. Yes, there was.
But is it really true what you say in the movie, that the road just kind of ruined everything because you were out there?
It's not a good occupation for trying to hold a relationship together. No, being on tour, it just savages relationships.
Because you'll be away for a while. She'll call you to see if you're in your hotel room. You're probably out going, you're probably with your crew and you're hanging out afterwards. And then suddenly she gets jealous because she thinks you're out cheating on her, but maybe you're not even cheating on her. But it feels like you are.
It's just it's time away. It's the distance. People grow apart.
Do you usually in these start of a relationship are people going on tour with you, and then after a while you're starting a family, and then that changes the whole dynamic?
Well, when you have a very small child, when you have a baby, infants, and even toddlers, it's easy they're portable. You can take them with you.
Right.
But once they start the school thing, forget it. They're locked into where they are, and mom is also locked into the home. Somebody's got to be there. There has to be a domestic situation. So when I didn't even want to go on the road at that point. I had to go on tour because of some financial problems I had.
Some financial, but Billy's movie called The Last Play at Che goes into this. This is an unbelievable story.
I remember the trial.
Well, Billy's first wife, her brother, becomes Billy's financial manager and completely wipes him out.
Well, Billy divorced the wife, but he kept the brother.
But Christy, Billy says in the movie, she's the one who figured out. She said to you, Billy, your money manager is running around in private planes. He's got 15 new cars and a new mansion, and we don't have anything.
Well, that's kind of an exaggeration. But she did have her suspicions, yes. She did.
So she helped you through that?
Yeah, she suspected that something was wrong in something's rotten in Denmark to begin with.
Yeah.
But is it a good idea?
I'm loyal to the point of being stupid sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Look, this guy's been with me for a long time, and please don't badmouth this guy. I really trust him. And, thinking about it in hindsight, I don't know. It was his sister that he stayed with me after I divorced his sister.
Right.
So if somebody's going to screw over their own sister, anybody's possible to be screwed over.
That's what I was saying. Isn't it a bad idea?
Yeah, it was dumb.
The betrayal is unbelievable when you trust somebody.
Yes, it is.
And then they run off with your money. And I said to Robin earlier, and you allude to this in your new movie, The Last Play at Che, I always had this sense, I think the reason I respond to your music so much is that every song, not every song, but almost all your songs have this unbelievable sadness in them, in that you always feel a sense of doom. There's always something bad.
Do you feel that that's in your songs?
It's the sword of Damocles. Yeah, I'm always wondering when is the other shoe going to drop.
Right. Even in Honesty, I assume Honesty is about the fact that this guy who you trust and loved it was dishonest with you.
Actually, Honesty was written before all that happened.
It was?
Yeah, there is a song that should have made them nervous. It was on the Bridge album, and it's called Getting Closer.
Right.
I was starting to pick up the trail.
Yeah, that should have been a clue, a tip-off.
Yeah, that should have been a good tip-off.
Well, anyway, so yesterday I saw The Last Play at Che. I had a tremendous experience with it, and I'm not just saying it because you called in. I felt that, I forgot how much Shea Stadium meant to me. As a boy growing up on Long Island, Shea Stadium was a big deal. Shea Stadium, as you point out, is it's built on the notion of a coliseum where you could see everything. There were no pillars. There was no obstructions blocking you. And for a kid on Long Island, you didn't go to Yankee Stadium. You went to Shea Stadium. Mm-hmm. And for a guy like you who's a musician, it didn't even mean sports so much. It meant the Beatles, because the Beatles played Shea Stadium.
True.
And so you go into this thing is not just a concert film. It goes into Billy's history, but it goes into the history of Shea Stadium and guys like Ron Darling and all the old Keith Hernandez and all the Tom Seaver, all the Mets are involved. And even Beth, my wife, who's from Pittsburgh, said, gee, I really got a feeling for Shea Stadium. I love Shea Stadium after this. And Shea Stadium, you know, it's gone.
It's no more.
But you gave this tribute at the end, this last concert at Shea Stadium, and it was beautiful. I loved it. I really, truly did.
Well, it's that part of New York and Long Island where it all meets. Long Island meets New York, right in that part of Queens.
Yep.
You know, Flushing Meadows. It's kind of neither the city nor the suburbs. It is what it is.
It's in between.
Yeah, it's the twixt between place, and it was the perfect place to have a team like that. You know, I was a Dodger fan when I was a little boy.
Right.
A rabid Dodger fan. They left. That was another betrayal. That was a knife in the heart.
Well, the Dodgers were supposed to play at Shea, and they said, no way, we're not going to play at that dump.
We're not playing in Queens.
Right.
So they left, and they went to Los Angeles. I mean, they went Hollywood. It was such a betrayal. And I